Yo.
Enemy.
There we go. Alright, gotta get captions. Hey Daisy. It's like the one thing I still forget sometimes because of, you know, I've been streaming for a little bit here, a couple years now. Like 6 or whatever, something like that. Yeah, I'm taking a break from Law just because, I don't want to get burnt out on him. And I was definitely, starting to towards the end of, last couple cases in Great Ace Attorney. And yo, thank you to Katarani, Harako, T-Star137, Leaping Button, thank you all for the resubs. And Wandering Newbie, thank you for the host.
A cute anime girl with a
Hi,
sword?
help.
We're starting
Hello,
out strong,
what's
I
up?
see.
What do you need help with?
I don't know what Genesis Pit is.
Oh, Genesis Pit is where I'm just gonna play some Genesis games. That's all it is. Just a random allotment of Genesis
Good evening,
games.
all. Mega Drive, my first console. Nostalgia begins.
Let me get a side stream going for you real quick before we start up, since we haven't been quite 5 minutes live. I really like going for the full 5 minutes just because, like, sometimes that's about how long emails take. Alright, side stream should be up, if you still have that link.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you for the resub, be you the goat.
Tyfecto Typut.
I'm cheating a little bit on today's Genesis Pit, because I took a form that my friend The Boix made of, like, a lot of ratings and opinions on
Help.
how they thought.
We've fallen into a Genesis pit.
how some of these games were. So it's gonna be probably a good deal of better games today, especially than an average pit. So we'll see though.
Nice.
I'm
Oh,
using
yeah, those good Genesis boops.
yeah, I'm using again the Boix guiding hand to keep me from having to deal with just very boring dog shit. So let's do it. I also had never heard of this game, and I'm really enjoying this opening. Here, I'm just gonna reset, and let's watch this
I've
fucking
never heard
opening
of this game.
to start this bad boy off, because this opening is dope as fuck. Little anime walking around with ice cream. Enemy! Are you Roggles?
Imagine saying that.
Saying it out loud without laughing.
Yeah.
Good. The ice cream is just stealth blade. Sword ice cream. Now we're getting somewhere.
Sword canes are so last week.
Extremely
Time for the
so.
cream.
Okay, I found the bomb
Whoa.
button, and I think I spent all of them instantly. So that's a good start. Okay, we got good swords. Nice.
The screen seems very small.
I think the reason it feels so claustrophobic is so the camera boundaries are so far to the left and right, and they also are the same in both directions, which is not great. You can see how I have like this middle ground where the camera doesn't snap, but as soon as I hit like the 1/3 point, it just instantly starts moving at full speed. It's a really jarring.
I love when I'm eating ice cream and it becomes a
way
sword.
to do camera. Like, if we were back here instead, and that's where the screen started advancing forward, it would be way less big of a deal.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I never really, like, thought about how far to the left boundaries usually are.
I have read papers on it. I read a lot of game dev information, and that was one of them. That was a really good paper. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Oh my god.
That's alright, I'm nice. China dress! Wide beam? Oh, I'm so glad the little profile talks in the corner.
Did you just get drops?
Yeah, apparently. We got upgrades? Oh shit, we upgrades. Okay, so that's more D-POW, but less A-POW? Alright, we're going with this wide beam, though, for sure. How was the wide beam?
Oh, that's just better, huh?
That's just better, baby. Hold these wide beams. Subway, okay. Yo, I'm loving these backgrounds, by the way. Like, the Genesis was a hard thing to make, like, really pretty designs on, right? And yo, thank you for the resub, Ninebo.
Wide sword.
Oh boy. These alien ships are very fast. I'm glad wide beam seems to shut them down pretty well. But yeah, I think it's hard to make really super nice looking stuff on the Genesis, and I really like this little parallax background thing. It does mean this is like an above ground train station, which I'm not sure how common those are in cities. I know there's some in Chicago. Oh god, that guy was hard to jump over. Okay, I think those are definitely... They are. Okay, I do need to be higher though. Get fucked! Nice whiff punch. Get fucked.
Dude, that's why well done isn't good, because you can crush it.
Mm-hmm.
That was well done, right?
I think so. Oh, parallax scrolling? Okay, so I can explain that pretty quickly. That's actually pretty easy. So, see how the foreground, like the part I'm running on, and these pillars, and like this sign up here, the trash can, the chairs, those are all on one layer? And when I move, those move at one speed, and the background behind it, like those buildings in the back, are scrolling at a much slower speed to help create the illusion of depth. And that's parallax scrolling. They faked it a couple times on NES, and then the Super NES, like, actually real deal did support it. It's like moving layers at different speeds, more or less. Usually
it's also one of those things where it can look really badly if it's done.
It can look real bad, yeah. Badly done. Of that is very bad. You will find out when you get to Vacanti. I just love Vacanti. You will never win the fight with the red fighter dragon. Zaluga. Is that you? I'm guessing you're big Zaluga. Oh god, this guy has so much health.
I respect his strategy of slowly shuffling towards you.
Forever. Oh, I gotta jump that.
Hell yeah.
Nice whip.
Look at the nooch.
Get fucked. Oh, I got double hit though. Oh, I get one more mistake. Oh no, that's
One whole year. Here's to many more.
At least it starts you right there.
Yeah. And yo, thank you for the resub of Malcontentious. I should get safe and back off once I have, like, a good life lead here. And yes, I'm calling it life lead. Damn, that's really hard to react to. Okay.
Got that micro dash pressure.
Yeah, thank goodness for this for a Pokken controller that actually makes this considerably easier because this D-pad is very nice and I can do things like going from up to up left for like a single tap pretty consistently. Oh wait, I can just double jump.
Safety strats.
Yeah. No reason to be an idiot.
Got him. Did you get more HP?
Maybe. Oh shit, more cutscenes, baby. Lead me to Vacanti! Yo, get that fucking
Valkyrie armor.
that Saint Seiya power up. Hello, weird bug eyes. I love this very disjointed, tiny anime snippet story that they're trying to throw together. It's dope as fuck. Valia, life is in danger. Valia, the kerning on apostrophe S is breaking my nads. Because I think it's just one character width for all of it. Oh, this doesn't look optimal. I gotta double jump. I gotta do it low.
I mean, like the spikes are generous.
It's fine. I'm nice too. I am Necro Depto, the Red Thunder Dragon Necro.
Come on, this is the last guy was like dragon-ish, so I didn't say
Dragon
anything.
Boxer. Yeah. No, this guy though, fucking Necrodepto, which
What's
is
a dragon? What's a dragon in this universe?
That's a
Please
dope-
tell me.
Can I just say, dope name though. I do like Necrodepto. That's so tight. I'm gonna smash you. I am glad they show how fucking long his attack animation is, like right off the bat. Oh, these jumps. Oh, these jumps. Keep getting yumped.
Dude, he's just jumping.
I need better anti-airs. Okay, at least I can outzone. Oh, that hitbox
Welcome
is
to the
so
Blue Green
wide.
Hell with the forearm snake lad.
White boy.
And yo, thank you for the resub, Hercule Pyro. I'm gonna smash you.
On the topic of what a dragon is in this universe, what about wyverns and Monster Hunter? This is today.
Look, Monster Hunter at least has some precedent, like Elder Dragon, for example, just means unidentifiable force of nature, more or less. Like,
Download.
What is an Elder Dragon? Dangerous. Yeah, it's weird how much easier defense and evasion is when you just got finished playing a bunch of rounds against an Evo top 16 elephant. Which is hell on earth.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Yeah. It's a lot of blocking, it's a lot of, you know, Matt
Like
just
the
kind of
grenades,
laughing.
like guns, yeah.
Yeah, the pine
Grenades
berry,
too.
and Matt laughs hysterically as I try to DP for a 13th time.
Labbing Soul, are you?
Please, God. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Soul. Soul's really fun. Like, that's the main
He
thing.
is.
Soul has been hysterical. Also, my day, like, one Soul, like, I have, like, a couple hours in him and no lab time, is already better than my, like, day 20 answer. So, I'm feeling pretty good about that.
And it's
Oh,
pretty
Matt showed-
rough, man.
My initial
Answer is hard to
was an
use.
unreactable overhead into
Yeah.
high-low, and he just blocked all of it. I was really mad.
Do those roof spikes actually hurt you?
I don't know. I'm gonna jump into it.
I don't think I saw you clipping into them. I didn't see it doing any damage.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
So this game has pit forgiveness, which is really nice. Meaning, like when you fall in a pit, it doesn't kill you. You just bounce up and take 1 damage, which is like so rare at this time in gaming. Like the number of Genesis games with pit forgiveness is probably countable on one hand. And there's
It's
also
this one.
It's this one, and then like Mega Man once you've bought beat, basically.
I do like that guy's character design, though.
I like how kind of goofy everything is.
I really do enjoy the game's aesthetic.
Yeah, I think this game is, aside from occasional platforming questionability of how slidey some of these jumps are, like, if this game didn't have as much platforming, this would be, like, just a dope game. Also, the camera
still-
needs
this
to be zoomed out, but it feels like it was
Yes.
planned pretty well around how far the camera was zoomed in. It's not like the Mega Man and base port on the Game Boy Advance, where it's a game that was meant to be extremely full screen and then just got zoomed the fuck in really far.
I was about to say that this looked a lot easier now that you weren't avoiding the spikes in the ceiling anymore, but then that happened.
Yeah, no, this is a huge difficulty jump, but I kind of like this game a lot. This kind of feels solid to play. It feels like learning can take place. Like, this guy is actually kind of a fun fight. He starts going like faster and faster, but you can bait him into a loop.
As a Sega kid, I definitely never saw this one. They never had it in my local Blockbuster.
Yeah, it was like 3 different names depending on region. Sid of Valis was this one. That was what it is in the US release. Which I'm amazed they didn't go with Sword of Valis, which seems like an easier... I mean, I guess SEO wasn't really a thing yet, but the SEO of Sword of Valis is much better. They should have known about search engine optimization in this game that came out in, a minute ago.
Sid is also a very powerful name for a magical girl, I get to say.
I like it, yeah. Damn, I got smoked. Yup, okay, this is a real-ass video game. Game over is, in fact, all the way back. I did it again. One sec. I accidentally pressed the button when I was putting my hands in place, son of a bitch.
Oh, I get it. So Sid is a play on Super Deformed. Okay.
Oh, is that what it is?
Apparently, according to the chat.
Oh, that's cute.
It could be lying to us, but I'll believe.
I like it. It's canon now, regardless of truth.
Death of the author.
I, as the Pope of Gaming, canonize this. Who do you think would be the Pope of Gaming, and not Dorito Pope, because that's marketing. That's not the Pope of Gaming.
Didn't the actual Pope receive Undertale from some guy? So wouldn't just the Pope be the Pope of Gaming?
It might just be the Pope.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I have a good strat here, because I've tried to fight this dude once on the ground, and it was hell. Like, when I was testing this, I tried fighting him without doing this once, and it was very bad. Like, I would jump at him, and he would just zip through me, deal damage, and start shooting me in the ass immediately. And then I would jump to shoot him, and he would just fly, and immediately kick my ass. Wide beam!
It seems like he's made of paper, so just like shooting him like 4 times, he dies.
Yeah, just shooting him a bunch. Okay, good to know. If you play more games in the series, be aware they are not all, they stopped being quite so friendly. They went some questionable directions. Understandable. The Sega Saturn did a lot to everybody, it seems.
I'm curious, but also not curious what he means by questionable, so I'll just leave it at that, I guess.
I absolutely already know. I don't even need to check. Like,
fair.
this ain't my first rodeo, brodeo.
Is he firing cheese at you?
Yeah, I'm getting wedged.
Hey, I'm pretty sure that's like the thing in the back of his head, but no, those are cheese wedges. Sonic Fox, Pope of Gaming.
No, absolutely
Maybe.
not. No, Sonic Fox is not the Pope of Gaming. Sonic Fox is already the Goku of gaming. That's already established.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, has rivalries that are the most anime rivalries in games, and the FGC for sure.
Him and Goichi are definitely actually just anime characters.
Yes, extremely so.
How do you even dodge that attack?
I don't know, probably jump on reaction to it at distance.
I guess. That's something I can even think of.
Yeah, it is really hard to react to in time, though, I'll tell you what. It's okay, though, I got this. I got the speed strats.
Yeah. Most of the bosses seem like you just kind of tank them to a certain extent.
I mean, that one, it's just not tanking him. It's just staying directly outside of his range and using the wide beam. The PC Engine Valis games have a sick music, apparently. Good to know. Yeah, no, the Go 1 in Sonic Fox, Go 1, why did I say that? Go Ichi, Jesus, sorry, I'm still waking up apparently. That clip was like easily the most wholesome thing in EVO. Like by a lot. That Winners Finals, though, was probably the greatest set of Dragon Ball FighterZ ever played. Like, Grand Finals was pretty good. Winners Finals was easily the best Dragon Ball FighterZ I've ever seen in my life. Like, without question.
It was so
God, her
good.
talking animation is just like mine in
Like,
real life.
I don't enjoy playing fighters that much anymore at the competitive level, but I still love watching it, and I love commentating it, and holy shit, that match was something fucking else. Her talking animation is just like me in real life. Yo, what up, Taxi? Can confirm. Oh, these enemies, dude. These splitting enemies. I think this was actually in Boix's notes on the review for this game, was just like, there are some blind jumps with enemies in front of it. There's a splitting enemy that sucks shit.
Except the discrepancy. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, but probably not cussing because Boix is good. Unlike me, who's a nasty man.
So there seems to be a bit of a discrepancy between her in-game sprite and that little corner, because in the in-game, she's smiling, looks happy. Bottom left, she is pissed.
I'm gonna smash you. Also, there's that thing that just says wide beam level 1, and I'm wondering if there's like a way to level up weapons? Also, I'm guessing this is just way better than everything. Okay, yeah, this one's just a strict upgrade. Cool, so they give you a thing in case you're like not changing armor to just be like, hey, you really need to, hey, hey, do this. Oh boy! And yeah,
Looks like there's a bit of
jumps are a
yeah,
little slickery. You have pretty big air control, but definitely slick.
The landing seems like where the slipperiness is.
It's the air movement in general. Like, you have some control.
Okay.
The knockback also is very slip. Oh, Jesus, this section.
Full health. They knew.
They did, yeah. Also, goodness, managing to lag the Genesis with sprites, you don't see that too terribly often. I'm guessing that's power up, that's bomb, okay.
Yeah, it's a bomb.
I should...
I haven't been using any bombs, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about him because I've been blowing him so many times. Okay, points. Love points.
So is this 4 dudes all standing on top of each other, or is that him just going really fast?
Guard suit!
Concentric Burtons.
Whoa, what? Homing beam? Ah, much lower power. Also, guard suit. I don't know what D power, A power is.
Well, attack power and defense power, I'd imagine.
You'd think that. But the guard suit dramatically lowered my A pow. Or my D pow and raised my A pow. I might stay on the safer armor. Well, no, let's try it. Is this a really short game? I'm not sure. I mean, it might just be a really hard game. Like, there are some old games that are just hard as shit.
Invincibility, I would assume.
Yeah, I like that. Looks like invincibility and intangibility. Also, the homing beam might be butt cheeks.
But yeah, it's not doing like any damage. It's good against the splitting enemy, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, I might want to just... It's nice for this, because I can just shoot him ahead. Nice, I'm glad now that the difficulty is a little bit higher, it seems like they're dropping more health. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now it's very useful. Shooting it up to shoot stuff before I get to it.
That one platforming thing was just to check to see if you're really invested in this game.
I guess so, yeah. Ah, nuts! You hate to see it happen.
Actually sick.
I have had that happen so many times in Super Earth Defense Force. Oh my goodness. Stage 2,
This is right
Act
every
3.
time.
Impossible to read.
Is this sand or snow? Can't tell.
I don't know, but I like this fool. Strong-headed. Same. I'm incredibly strong-headed. And if you're strong-headed too, you should follow. Press that fucking follow button, smash it. Break it. Break that follow button.
Well, the last general. Does that mean Magus is next?
Maybe, yeah, I might be there almost. Oh boy.
Okay, this guy rules. I was about to talk shit, but that's sick.
That is pretty awful. What is he doing?
He's making things fall from the sky, and they're just hurting me, and I think there's too many sprites on screen, so I can't see them.
Yeah, okay. Because oh, there we go. Now
I have no idea on how on God's green earth. There we go. Okay. Wide beam, just roof it. All right,
This
now
is
we're
a
getting
cool
somewhere.
fight.
Yeah, like this is neat that it's really forcing me to think about my equipment. Because homing, I was
Better.
getting fucked up.
This is like almost a puzzle boss.
Fortunately, part of the puzzle is due to limitation.
Yeah, that felt good. I managed to like think of something and adapt and pull that fight out. That was pretty tight. I think this game's just kind of tight, actually. Like, it's got shortcomings for sure. I mean, what game didn't in the era, you know? Like, for a lesser-known game, this one's tight, and I thank you again, Voix, for giving me access to your recommendations.
Was it better known overseas, perhaps, than it was over here?
I don't know.
Genesis-based
It might
noises.
also be like a port of like a PC Engine game. And yo, thank you
Yeah,
for...
it looks like it.
Thank you for the resub, probably purple. Oh boy. Yeah, this game has a very PC Engine aesthetic to it. Oh boy, I'm not in good shape. I tried to jump over him and I got fucking anti-aired. I got hit so bad.
It seemed like you didn't really want to come to your side of the screen at all. You might have just been able to keep standing there.
Yeah, I probably should have just like tried to push back. Oh boy. You're a sturdy lad.
This song is actually really good.
Yeah, like
What was
it's
this game called again?
Sid of Valis, and it's SYD, like the character's name. Incorrect, the boss is very willing to come to my side of the screen.
Well, he didn't the previous time. I guess he doesn't have a set pattern then.
Yeah, probably not. It seems like some of the stuff in this game is, a little bit, how you say, randomly number generated.
Oh, your fate's up to Nuffle now.
It does seem like homing with guard suit does jack and fuck for damage.
Yep.
I mean,
it does give you the option to just kind of, yeah.
It's good for levels, yeah, like just chilling and taking them slow. Like, I'm gonna get to the boss now with like way more health than I've ever been, yeah. And I do want the higher speed of the armor for sure.
This is a boss that just doesn't look like he's at all interested in what's happening.
How much more power is that than wide? None, okay, wide is just strictly better.
Ooh.
Come on. No!
Oh, heartbreaker.
Dicks.
Do you get bombs back when you die?
No. There's been a couple that dropped, but not many.
They're a precious resource.
Yeah, exactly.
Bombs do any damage to bosses?
I don't know. I haven't tried. That is, of course, my big concern. Also, sometimes the bomb button doesn't do
Oh, that isn't a pit, apparently.
Okay. Big strats?
Are you for
Nope.
Oh my god, that was almost I was almost mad.
What, at how much
Boss?
of a genius your good friend Ty is? Yeah. It hurts to realize sometimes how smart a person can really be.
I wasn't ready to live in that world.
And humble. Fuck.
Turns out the boss knew about you and he just
Okay,
wanted-
I think you just can't use bombs in boss fights. Also, I think I did a glitch that made my character and my menu turn green by bombing at the same frame I went into the boss fight. So that's
Wait,
weird.
is that green?
It's gray. It's gray. Just
Okay.
entirely gray.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, I'm not that colorblind.
No, gray, not green. Not green. Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, cool. Yo, what can I say? I like finding cool bugs in gaming on purpose. Oh, the knockback on enemies is vicious.
The homing seemed like your best bet for getting through this initial part.
I think it's gonna be guard suit with wide shot is the answer here, because I take way less damage with guard suit. It's just really slow, but I can use wide shot, and wide shot does like twice as much damage as homing, so it evens out a little bit. It'll let me get through here without like taking an hour, and also hopefully less damage. The platforming's really tough in this, like it's very not great. That is again like kind of a big point against it. This is not a great platforming experience. And yeah, bombs are just turned off for bosses.
Huh.
So they're just level
Okay.
only. Yeah.
This is doing like... okay, it's more respectable damage now.
I mean, like, you know, it's the same. I'm trying to avoid rushing him down and just taking it slow. There we go, okay.
Nice.
Speed suit! Just like Adventure Bros.
Tri-beam.
Three-way beam.
Okay. And that one's the same power as the... So homing is the only one that's very weak. Speed 20. Oh, man!
Ooh, you're a speedy boy.
Fucking Sonic T Hedgehog here, right here. I don't know if I like this. This is...
That looks like a recipe for pain.
Can you
Also-
hit with all three orbs to do 1,000,000 damage?
I don't know.
They'd have to be standing like, right in front of you, I think.
Speedrun stress.
Okay, there's
think-
the platform, finally.
Oh.
Jesus.
Ooh, I do not like how little, like, reaction time you're getting with that screen.
That is why I planned this move. No, 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 no! Okay, at least I was close to the top. Yeah, worth it for a life. Oh, I'm already at full health, I don't need this. Oh well.
Does it get your points? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. I couldn't give one shit about points unless they, in fact, are a life source as well.
Yeah, they usually are on these games.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's like 50-50. Some gamers just do it for the cred, for the power, for the honor. You forget how
Gotta get that high score, bra.
You forget how honorable of a gamer I am.
I do like her putting her foot up in the air. She's firing up.
Yeah, that's fun. I didn't even notice that.
Three-way seems very good.
Yes. It seems like it has the damage of, like, the other really good shots, except also is big as hell and covers a lot of angles really well. Did I get a life from points earlier? That would make sense, because I think I've only picked up one, and I am,
Yeah.
in fact, at 2. Oh, boy.
Ooh, this guy's a bit rough.
Look how much damage it's doing. Oh, never.
It's got multiple form.
Oh, and I cannot get on top of that. Okay.
Nope. Sure, it looks like you should be able to.
You are hitting with multiple shots, though.
Yeah. This is also, like, this is my defense equipment, so that's really promising. Alright, stage 3, act 3, baby.
If you call yourself
Mega
a
Man
dragon,
motherfucker.
I do like that our character's just like, I still don't know who I'm supposed to go beat up. Can you tell me who
Didn't
I need
Megan-
to beat up? I still haven't figured it out.
But he already introduced himself to her. You've met him.
Well, no. I mean, the other. Wait, what? Oh, right, the wizard. Oh, right,
Yeah.
the wizard. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm
Mega's
doing.
the Emperor of Darkness.
Oh, right. Can you tell me where that guy is? Like, basically, that's our character right now, and I love it. All enemies of Megas must die. Now you must die. Alright.
Checks out.
Oh, boy.
He does lots of damage. And does not take very much.
No, he does not. Ooh, I almost wonder if, like, running in the very little space I have is a better call.
Time to put on the speed suit.
Except that does make me take double damage, which I'm less keen on.
I know, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was like, no, I mean, like, I like the idea, honestly. I do wonder if there's a way to level up my shot, though. It seems like there should be.
It is not looking good.
No. That missile attack is just so fucking hard to deal with.
you can't shoot him.
You can, but it seems like you don't do enough damage to him. You should start right there, I guess.
Yeah, maybe if I put on the offensive armor, then I'll be able to, like, delete those. Or maybe I just need to switch to wide shot.
Probably gonna be a lot harder to hit his head.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just for the anti-air stuff. I'm willing to just menu between options. To beat these old-ass games, dude, sometimes that's life. Nope, still not. Okay.
Nope, does not work.
And I'm already at half health.
Oof.
Yeah, this guy does the fucking big damage. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Maybe you are supposed to put the speed suit on so you can actually dodge that.
Woo! And yo, Hempely, thank you for the raid. What up? What up? How's it going? Hempely, if you don't know, is the dev behind such fine games as The Baba Is You is the most recent, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not getting folks mixed up in my head, which I very well might be. Someone feel free to double check, because I'm really bad at that stuff. But yo, thank you, I appreciate it. I want to make sure I at least name your cool games. Oh,
You
just
dodged a
finished
bit better
it.
that time.
Oh, Environmental Station Alpha 2 stream? Oh boy, the knockback is very good in the speed suit. Let me tell you about that. Yeah, Baba and Environmental Station Alpha. Yo, I tell people all the time, you gotta get on that Environmental Station Alpha stuff. Like, some of the later bosses in that game are so goddamn fun. Once you get the jetpack, like the big, you know, that one, it just goes hog wild. Tie or TieTuesday, either one's fine, just don't call me late for dinner. Yo! No.
God.
I'm doing well. All I've done today for the most part is like handle some podcast related stuff because like there was some processing error, so I had to re-upload everything. And then got my ass beat in Guilty Gear a bunch, which was fun. And now I'm starting up this big Genesis pit.
Please call him Mr. Tuesday.
No, don't do that. Nope. Incorrect. Yo, what up, Raindrop Dry as well? How's it going? Hello, everybody. But yeah, no, this game seems tight. I mean, it's been 41 minutes and I'm still playing it, so I think that says A lot, honestly. Usually in ROM pits, I end up playing the game for like 20 minutes and moving on.
Well, she gets sent all the way back to the beginning, and you're still playing it.
And
so,
I'm still playing it, yeah. Like I'm not too tilted about that, all told, because it seems like a pretty quick game, you know. Get smoked, idiot. Yeah, sorry. I do miss stuff in chat on occasion, pretty often when I'm doing these in particular. The dialogue in this game so much. You will find out when you get to Vacanti. Everything about Vacanti. The red fighter dragon, Zaluga. So this is our first red dragon. Compare him to our second red dragon. I implore you.
I enjoy the occasional glass of Vacanti.
Goddamn. Oh, this strat is so precise. And if he decides to turn around, I just get hit. Okay. Don't go for grabbies. No grabbies. No grabbies. Oh, he's going for grabbies for sure. What? Oh, I went back into the grabbies. Caught them hands.
Getting shimmied.
Mm-hmm.
You zigged when you should have zagged.
Every time I get hit by that command grab, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no, now I'm at disadvantage. Oh, that is so tricky.
Get out nooched.
Yeah, the boss theme's pretty tight. I'm enjoying this game so far. Crusader of Senti. Not on the list today, but I'll definitely add that to the list. Also, when people wonder how I do well in Arcade Pit, it's mostly just because I do shit like this. Just play a bunch of games for like 30 minutes and get like above average at them. That's all it takes most of the time if you're going against someone who's totally blind, you know? No grabbies. No grabbies. Okay, that one went a lot cleaner though. I got the movement back under my... Oh my god! I got the movement back under my hands. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
easy.
Fine. Easy.
Ram your face into his knee. It's part of the strat.
Look, I've got life lead. I'm fucking going in, okay? Y'all gonna hold that. Can't time out this guy.
I like that you've built the Arcade Pit skill set because that also simultaneously built the Mystery Game Tournament skill set.
And yo, Subwoofers Ice Cream, yeah, if you wanted to get into the podcast that we do, if you want to do that, we actually do them, like, with what episodes they're covering alongside it. So if you wanted to watch, like, you could just, for example, for Gundam Wing, we're doing 4 at a time, so you could just, like, watch the first 4 episodes and then listen to the podcast, or the other way around, listen to the podcast and then watch the first 4 episodes. Just do it however you want. I'm not your dad.
Are you all still on Gundam Wing right now?
We are. I just pressed the bomb button again because I'm stupid as shit. We, in fact, did just get to, I think we have like 5 episodes left, so we're very close to the end. We have like 1 session, and then we'll have a session and the movie, because we're gonna do the movie as well, as in Endless Waltz, not Paul Blart 3, because that's not released yet. So we have to find out what our bad movie is gonna be, because we already did the podcast for Paul Blart 1 and 2. So I gotta figure out what the next movie's gonna be. What real dog shit film have I not seen that I should? Oh, these enemies again, dude. These splitting guys are the worst. They're the pits.
As a dog shit movie expert, what sort of dog shit movies are you looking for?
I mean things like Paul Blart. Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. I've seen most of the terrible Sandler films, is the big problem. Like, I've seen Pixels, I think, 3 times at this point in my life. I've been thinking about, I really considered the Sex and the City movie, because I've heard really good things about that film. And that it's very good, and not at all garbage. I am Necrodepto, which is still my favorite name.
It's a pretty good name.
You'll get
new
mixed up,
handle.
idiot.
I'm taking it.
What, Necrodepto?
Hell yeah.
It's pretty tight.
someone saying Jack and Jill. If you've seen the bad Sandler films, I imagine you've already seen Jack and Jill at this point.
I have, and also that film has problems I don't want to deal with on a podcast.
Yeah, no, it really does.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Red Letter.
Sorry, the knockback in this area is fucking bonkers. So I'm fucking out of here.
The Red Letter Media videos on how much of a scam it was are pretty good too.
But we'll figure it out. I've got plenty of ideas. Okay, you cannot ghost and goblins. You cannot run off the edge and do the double jump then. Oh, this level is so much harder than the rest of them. It's unbelievable how much harder this level is. Except for this guy. Oh boy.
He's kind of a buster.
Unless he just decides that he doesn't want to be good and he just wants to go ape shit. I think Neil Breen movies are too funny.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I enjoy them too much. It needs to be a little bit of suffering by the nature of the work.
The new Predator movie was trash garbage.
Ooh. But yeah, we'll figure that out in due time. It
has a lot of problematic things, though, to be fair.
It is not purely my choice. It is probably going to be someone else's choice, and likely Serene's, I'm thinking, just because Serene watched along with G Gundam, but didn't actually cast it, and also, I believe, has watched at least Paul Blart 2, because I know she watched it with Vicus, and that's why she insisted, if I'm watching fucking Paul Blart 2, I'm getting on that podcast. And I was like, yep, sure enough. Yeah, absolutely.
And no, T-Larn, the Predator movie where Adrian Brody is sold as a tough guy is actually pretty good. This is the newer Predator movie, the one that has the other guy from Key and Peele.
Do you mean Peele?
Yeah, whichever one doesn't direct horror movies these days.
I think that's
I don't remember.
Jordan Peele?
And yes, there is a newer Predator movie, and it is bad.
Does this one have more than... Okay, so that's what it is 10 speed is the default speed in this game, like the default move speed, and some armors have 15, and the speed suit has 20, and you might think a change from 10 to 15 wouldn't be that big a deal. Actually, it is real talk like 50%, which is crazy. It does mean speedrunning this game would probably be awesome.
A whole year of Tuesday.
Yo, thank you for the resub, Lord Winter. And for people who just showed up, especially from the raid, yo, this boss fight is dope as shit, actually. First time I did it, I started by using like homing attack and stuff, and I was getting my butt beat. Switched over to wide beam and it became trivial. It was like a neat little boss fight. Like, it doesn't tell you to do this. It just kind of makes you think about it. Also, yo, what up, co-buddy? Happy birthday, I think, if I remember correctly. I think. If so, happy birthday. If not, feel free to make fun of me for thinking it was your birthday. Oh god, those blade beams are real.
I don't believe in them. Kind of seems to do it if you don't shoot him for a moment or two. Because if you keep hitting consistently, he just keeps doing his I am Lino, the Thundercats move.
Oh, I need to be more tight on my timing of the blade beams. Or double jump more.
You gotta hit him, make him summon the Eye of Thundera.
Anti-air.
Yup. Jump again. Alright, now to see if I can do better at stage 3 this time. Stage 3 was also pretty rough. This game, for as much as I'm enjoying it, is pretty hard. I would definitely like to see a game that, like, takes some of the concepts in this and just cleans them up a little bit, you know? Also better, a camera that is not starts moving forward when you hit last third of the screen. But like because of that, the boss fights have been like actually pretty fun, and I think that's largely because the camera issues are mitigated when the camera doesn't need to move, right? Like when it's just one screen, I don't have to worry about the fact that the camera doesn't start scrolling until I'm at, you know, the 1/3 mark.
Could be they were designing the game around the boss fights for whatever reason.
Piss. A short hike is like the best game this year. Okay, I mean, here's the thing, I normally don't really accept many game recommendations, but specifically from you, I will absolutely accept a recommendation from the dev of some games I've extremely fucking enjoyed. Yeah, man, absolutely. Tell away. Hell yeah. A short hike is super good, 100%ed it during Evo. Alright, tight, yeah. Oh man, the boss has me in a big vortex right now. Oh, that was not good. This boss sometimes decides to just kick your ass and just change directions and get in your face. Get out of here.
This boss is definitely a manifestation of the random number god.
I think what it is like he reacts to you, and when he gets shot, he like bounces around and stuff a bunch. But then like also can just kind of decide to change directions. Goodness. I should use my bombs so that I can come here with more health. I should like slow it down, use homing attack, use bombs. Oh my god. Not get in the corner. This dragon is one pine berry away from being a nightmare again. And yo, Shays! Thank you for the resub. Aw, beans. Aw, beans. This game is also one that's really easy to get impatient on. Like, you take one hit, and it's easy for the knockback to just spiral you into taking, like, 10 hits.
Boss difficulty seems extremely variable in this game, just overall.
Yeah. And I'm sure, like, if you know the right way to handle them, they all become like a lot more manageable, but it just seems like some of them are much harder to solve than other ones. And this motherfucker just kind of does what he likes. It is the... Get off my nuts!
That looks really rough.
He can't, he is the nut dragon, it's what he's meant for.
Yeah, it's just sometimes he decides to go fucking hot ham and cheese on my ass. I think I might want to switch to the suit with a little bit more speed, and just accept the double damage in exchange for the double damage and faster speed. Oh no, that knockback pushed me onto the platform and turned me into Tim Allen for a second. Oh no. This seems to be working much better. Now that I have more damage, it seems like I can push him back a lot easier. Okay, yeah, the higher damage seems pretty crucial here. Speed suit! Three-way beam. Immediately equipping three-way beam, showing why I'm not going to be equipping speed suit. Look at how uncontrollable this thing is. Oh yeah, the Sailor Moon vibes in this game are huge. God, that suit is way too fast.
There's an extra life here, if you recall.
Yeah, one away from
Also,
the top.
you are missing a little bit of health, so that one health pickup down there, maybe? Well, looks like you can get it anyway.
Yeah, sweet. That was on purpose for sure. Yo, what up, Tina Hex? Yeah, no, I got to like, what was it, like stage 3, act 3 or something, and then got smoked by the boss, but I've been enjoying this a good deal. Oh, God. There's a little bit of slipperiness and weirdness to the controls, but this game is like fun enough that I would recommend it to somebody. Oh shit, is there...
Are you...
Oh!
Is there shot canceling on crouch?
There is.
Oh.
Sure looks like it.
Did you just find tech?
But I know they sure missed that elevator.
There's speed tech, you found it. Great. Oh, I'm excited now. Oh, next boss is getting smoked.
You remember? Well, the next boss is the guy who murdered Elijah last time, isn't it?
I think so.
Well, we shall see how it goes this time. Now that you have the shot canceling.
Also,
Wait,
I
does
need,
she
to
have
get,
an idle animation?
I need to get the timing right as well. Dang it. Oh, good lord.
Will it be enough to overcome those stupid missiles, though? Or the bombs, or whatever they are.
Maybe, man. It seems pretty good.
You might just be able to damage race it with this.
I don't know if it... Can you do that while aiming? No. If I go down up, it takes a while. And I can't use wiggle movement either to cancel it. And yeah, even going straight down, straight up. And then I'm being like really careful with this poking controller to make sure I'm going straight down to straight up, but it buffers a forward shot in between. I don't know if the bosses do have iframes. It didn't seem like it. It just seems like some of these attacks do less than a single pip of damage. Also, doing this, I might be able to do enough damage to just blow up the missiles before they get to me.
Maybe.
Maybe. Also, it's weird timing. You can't just mash it. That's no good.
No.
Because it looks like if you time it bad, you end up canceling the part of the animation you need.
Is the music going goofy for anyone else right now?
No? Are you on side stream?
Yeah.
Okay. It might be a side stream issue.
Yeah, I think
It
it might be.
sounded super weird to me.
It might have just disconnected side stream. Sometimes that happens. One sec, I'll reshuffle it. Also, I just realized I'm still streaming at 30 FPS. Okay, it doesn't look like it dropped any frames, but I'll restart it. It could just be an issue on the server side. Alright, and I've restarted it. Hopefully that works. God, that turtle's hit by... God! Yeah, the knockback in this game is...
Not
vicious. Yeah, vicious, vicious, vicious. Also, that turtle's hitbox hit me despite me not standing up there. Okay, we're good. We got that full health.
Ah, this is the next boss, that's right. I completely forgot about this guy, because he's kind of forgettable.
Except for the
Hey.
multiple
Yeah.
forms thing. Here I go. And this will be last run on this game, by the way, before we switch. Even though I'm having a solid-ass time. We will switch after this because it's been 1 hour on one game, and that is pretty unprecedented. For the Tuesday way. You must be the girl that's fighting against our Emperor Megas. God, I just love the exchanges. They're just so simple and so pure.
I don't think the damage race is working out for you here.
No, I'm wearing the guard suit. I was hoping I could get my damage up enough.
So it looks
I
like
wanna
you
try
can just make it
Go ahead.
one hit, at least with the missiles.
You can what?
You can make it so that you only get hit by one.
Yeah, that would be probably a good start.
I think you can damage race it.
Yeah, it can take a little bit less damage the rest of the fight if you can do it.
God!
Oh,
That was one hit off.
Because he also took his knee to your face a couple times in there, so...
And yeah, bombs just don't work during bosses. They're just disabled entirely. And yeah, I don't think it's iframes, I just think it's this boss takes like, since I'm in the guard suit with triple shot, he probably just takes like multiple hits per pit.
Seems that way. It looks like we're doing much better this time though, so.
Yeah, Matt's recommendation of just getting hit by one missile and just making sure I only get hit by one was really correct and really smart.
You got this.
Yo, thank you for the sub, Hoots Patoots. And thank you for the good name as well. I appreciate it. Oh, beans. Get teabagged on, fool. Come on. Come on.
Yes.
There you go.
The powerful Sailor Moon teabag. Engage.
What? You weren't?
Please tell me who the enemy is. I still am working this out. Why will no one tell me who Megas is?
He literally introduced himself to you earlier. That's why he pulled out your ice cream sword.
I do like this guy's design though. He looks like just a weird, like, it looks like he's got spider parts underneath that armor. He seems like he would turn into a big spider boss, like in like Donkey Kong Country 2. He's got that face. Oh shit. It's that guy. I don't know who. Is that Mom?
It's the Pope? Oh, maybe it's not the Pope.
Conti's freedom. Go and defeat Megas! And while we're on our way to defeat Megas, you should be on your way to clicking that follow button. That's my whole plug for following me. That's it. That's all I got right now. But no, for real, I would super appreciate it. Helps me out a whole bunch. Also, this new super suit seems dope. And yeah, once we get, the next goal is gonna be 200, so it's gonna be a grind, but every follow gets us one step closer there, and I've got some primo Wii trash lined up for that one as well. We're gonna have another very good Wii garbage evening, which are historically a good time.
Oh yeah, the Wii trash can is box.
Also, yo,
sub,
thank you for
but
the
that would be silly.
sub,
Unless
Tyra Patera. Unless. Oh, yo. Oh, and a life? Oh, man. It must be my birthday. Ooh.
An embarrassment of riches.
Okay, I can't double tap too fast here, though. Nice whiff punish. Get fucked. Oh, I turned into a cobra!
He was lulling you to a false sense of security.
It seems that way.
I was
The
about
good
to
news
say
is I get like 3 hits in with shot canceling. Level up. Ooh, I got the big life. Ooh, and the big beam.
Nice. Ooh.
Yo.
Red.
Squeaky beam. Nice whiff punish, get fucked. I'm gonna have to share that video at some point before the end of this stream so everyone doesn't think I'm just saying whatever. There was a very good Street Fighter moment recently where someone got an unbelievably good whiff punish, and the commentators just very quietly, in a very reserved fashion, also stars kick ass in this game, in almost a golf commentary-like voice, just said, and nice whiff punish, get fucked. Okay. Okay.
They want the youth of America to watch golf anymore. That's what they need to do. Oh.
Yo, thank you for the follow. The follow snooze. Yo, the beam cancel noise for Squeaky Beam is real good. I'm enjoying it a rather lot. Also, why is there a face down here? Is that...
It's the face on Mars. Duh.
I guess. I gotta try out the other homing options as well. Or the other shot style options. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge this guy's stuff, because you can't... You can duck under him sometimes.
Yeah.
It is just very specific spacing on this duck. Alright, there we go. Nailed it. Oh, I'm a god gamer right now. And nice whiff punish, get fucked. Oh, I'm so good at games. I'm so fucking nice. Level up.
Did the noise just change?
It did. This is the new homing attack noise.
Oh, okay. That is a noise.
My name is Heisen. You should be honored to fight me. These guys rule.
I love his stance. That is a powerful stance that says he doesn't take no guff.
Nope, it's you who should be honored to fight me, cocksucker. How about that? You silly little girl. Alright, big plays. Big plays.
I believe I did say this man takes no guff.
Oh, fuck. This thing is so hard to dodge. Okay, we're going tri-shot.
What a god.
Oh, God. No. Getting hit by the vortex. Oh, another form. Knee lasers.
I'm not owned,
the
says
best
Large
boss.
Beetle.
Oh. Well, he was the best boss
Hey, no,
until
thank you for the
this
reset.
happened. I see a hole in his strategy here.
Yep, I noticed he was not covering this spot on the ground.
Good
Please
luck,
come back
Sid.
over. Okay, thank you. Oh, that was so hard to do, though. If I messed up that cancel once, I got shot. And
Yeah,
yo,
next time you
Slobby,
get there with more life.
thank you for the resub. How's it going, bud? Have you played this game yet? This game's pretty fucking tight, actually. I'm on, like, run number, like, 4 or 5 today.
Oh, it's so much back before this boss. Interesting.
Yeah. Alright, do I have the spacing? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, a little higher there. Okay, what it is that
There you
even though
go.
this all looks the same height, there is actually a slightly lower spot just left of the edge of the ramp. See what I mean? Like, the ramp on the outside actually goes higher than the flat part across the top, even though it doesn't look like it due to the way the contact works. Played other Valis games, not this. Yo, this one's tight.
So does it only level up the weapon that you're using when you fight him?
No,
or-
it's all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this bad boy's already level 3, and its attack power, or I'm sorry, its D-POW is 50. 50 to POW? You're welcome. Yo, what up, Heisen? Damn it. Oh god, that's so mean. I'm getting Kanoko hit by that EX dig. Woo.
Yeah, whenever he's underground, I think you just have to like run around like a moron. There you go.
Like I'm supposed to jump that, but it's... Ah! God, this phase is so hard. Okay, here we go.
The tension here. I also just noticed these robo abs.
Fuck off, dude! Oh, I got turned around. Oh, I stepped out of the corner. I think I'm dead. Nope. Okay.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was on that one.
Big
I
is
don't
the
know.
wide beam at level 3. Do you think it's tall enough?
Maybe.
Oh, what about the homing beam?
Homing might be good, except it won't block the laser.
Oh, no. You sure it won't?
Yes, it does not fire nearly as many projectiles as the triple beam does. Oh, that spacing is so tight. Yeah, I can't hit him with this. Oh, did I get hit on standing? Damn it. Alright, here we go.
This boss gives you a health refill, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing the riskier strats then. God, I just noticed how cute the life icon is. It's very strong. It's like the doofiest little face with a 1 pixel mouth. I kinda love it. I'm trying to think what it would be a thing that... I mean, like, Speed Suit would maybe help me dodge the thing, but it also would get me very dead. I should probably use Wide Beam, though, for this part. Because I'm not, like, missing ever.
Or maybe you are.
Oh.
You can only hit him in the head, it looks like.
Yup. Dang, I got hit by that. That Beyblade. Dude, what is it with me and EX Beyblades in video games?
It's your nemesis.
Just ruining my
always.
life.
It does seem the strat is to try to bait him to come out at one side of the screen and then run to the other side as fast as you can.
Yeah. Goodness.
Yeah, the Y beam's not gonna work for that stage.
Absolutely won't. You're right.
Boss looks hard.
That's what I've liked though, is
Whoa,
like
what
every
the-
boss has seemed very hard until I find like the move.
The move.
And sometimes this is the move.
Or the don't move, as it were.
Oh no! So yeah, I have to be on the edge of the platform past the ramp. It seems like is the play. Level up! Absolutely. Do you think bombs work on bosses? No, they fully disable bosses, or bombs. You literally can't even, like, I press the button and it doesn't do anything. They are just turned off entirely. Yep. It's weird. It is weird for sure. Oh! That's one good way to know where he is, at least. Okay, now he's just refusing to dive underground, of course. Okay.
That's
that,
really
there you go.
funny.
yeah, that rules actually that the homing is smart enough to follow him underground. Oh, God.
But not smart enough to hit him in the head sometimes.
This fucking move, this hitbox is insane, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. Fuck. And then he just stutters, so if I try and jump out, I get hit. Fuck. This boss is so much ruder than the rest because he has one move, but it's insanely good. Alright, I have way more health this time.
Be kind of rough in your fingers.
I mean, I'm just tapping down with the left D-pad. Like, I'm just holding down the shot button. This crouch cancel makes it auto-fire really quickly. Like, I just hold it down. If I had to mash me at the same time in rhythm, oh my god, this would suck so bad. This would be the worst input to have to do repeatedly. I like when he does beam 30 times in a row. It's my favorite
Let's
part
just
of
see
the
what
fight.
you're doing. Can you really complain when just copying what you're doing?
I mean, yes, because it's a video game. It is designed to be one.
I don't know about that. This guy in particular, I think he's got self-awareness. None of the other ones, just him.
Imagine a speedrun grinding to a screeching halt here because he never wants to stop shooting lasers. Why is this still going?
Oh, he has a third form that is almost exactly the same as the second form.
Seems that way. Well, this is my life.
Definitely the most fashionable boss of them all, but definitely the most frustrating, it seems, too. I mean, Megas is a lot to live up to after this guy.
Oh! The bug just wove through my shots.
Oh, yep.
That was pretty tight. I think it's because I got hit forward. Yeah, I might need to back up. Or move forward a little more? Okay, can we just keep doing this, though? I like it when you do this. This is the best part of the fight. Alright, almost have life lead on phase 3. Okay.
This can't be the intended way to fight this boss, is it?
No, absolutely not. I'm sure the actual way to do it is crazy and much harder. Eat my shorts,
Oh
dude.
my god. That was a mess.
And I got there. Yo, I like that creepy mouth. Also, wow, yeah, this is absolutely, I think, the longest a first game has ever gone. And oh no, oh, are these actual instant death pits now?
Ooh.
That's the rough meatball right there. If that's the case, knockback with instant death elevator may in fact be a perfect way to end the game.
game is good at lulling you into a false sense of security.
I mean, like I said, I've enjoyed it. The knockback on this is mad wild, though. Okay, at least it's not terribly long.
Occurred to me, those are clearly just Langoliers. I haven't thought about that movie in a while.
Oh, beans!
Oh, boss out of nowhere. No fanfare whatsoever.
Oh, that dive is rough. Ooh, he does double damage too. Well.
Good game.
Yeah, no, that was, again, hour and 22 minutes on first game is pretty unheard of. So I also am going to agree with the Boyks and say that game was quite good. And I would recommend playing it to other people. That was a strong first game.
Nothing else will live up to.
Oh, this next one will.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't you worry. This next one I have not played in ages, but I know for a fact it kicks ass and the music kicks huge ass. Like,
This sounds
immediately.
very familiar. Okay, it sounded familiar, but I've never played this. Never mind. Lightning Force, eh?
Oh my god. I actually think I've been looking for this game for like years.
Yeah,
If this is what I think it is.
This is
This
Thunder
actually my
Force.
favorite.
Thunder Force 4, also known as Lightning Force, but with an E, as in Light E-N-I-N-G, which is not correct. Quest for the Dark Star in the United States.
In the United States?
Yeah.
That's part of it? Okay.
No, like I'm just saying that's where it was released. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was part of the title.
No, Lightning Force Quest for the Dark Star was the US release name. It was Thunder Force 4 in all the other games, as far as I know.
I think Quest for the Dark Star in United States would be a much better title.
Also, I like this. This is letting you, using the D-pad, arrange what order you're going to take these in. All right, we got Twin Shot.
Got some options.
I'm going to turn the music up on this one a little bit because this is a very good and important part of the experience, I feel.
Usually it's this kind of side-scrolling shooter. You kind of can't have one of these games without a pretty badass soundtrack, otherwise it sucks.
I was going to say, you can, it just sucks. Yeah. Yo, Blade is very real and strong in my friend. For example, there was a game that had a hysterical name that Andy and I tried to play, an arcade game, because Andy and I play Schmelz together every so often, because Andy is much better at them and can carry me, which is great for me. And it was called Hot Dog Storm, which is a great name, but an unfortunately dog shit game. Ooh,
That was a game that was trying to coast to the strength of its name, really.
Yeah. And yo, what's a bomb? Thank you for the resub. Andy immediately in chat, man, fuck Hot Dog Storm. I mean, agreed.
Hey, this kind of rules.
Yeah, no, Thunder Force whips ass. Like, this one was one that I knew enough about it to know I didn't really have to worry too much about it being kick-ass.
What on earth are you shooting right now?
The orb in the middle of the back of that train. And yo,
No, I mean,
one-liner.
just what is it?
I mean, my booty shot. Oh, shit.
Oh, no, we're playing Ocean Commander again.
Right there for sure.
This is basically Ocean Commander, right?
I thought that was a power-up because the orb was moving so fucking slow.
Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. Even this continue theme.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, chat, you're right. The game was called Koshin Commander. I got it wrong.
Yeah, Koshin Commander. Imagine if Koshin Commander just had Lightning Forces music instead. God, look how dope this fucking background is, though. And, like, the layers and the way it kind of, like, scrolls up and down on the ocean. Like,
That is a lot of parallax going on
this
right now.
game looks fucking sick, man. Like, even today, if, like, you know Hydra, by the person who did, Maldita Castilla, totally blanking on the developer's name. Oh, I know it, too, that's the worst part. Locomolito? Is that it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
it is.
Locomolito. Yeah, there we go. Right before Tap posted it. Woo! Right under the bar. Yeah, no. If there was like, if this was released as like a Hydra-like game in today's era, it would be like, people would still praise the visuals, I think.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
It's sick.
Look how good these mountains are and this fucking cloud shit up here.
Damn fine looking mountains.
Yeah. The nice thing too is even though I'm doing goddamn terrible on this run, I can choose a different order and just see the other stages, at least to the first 4. Anyway. I've baited him far enough. I'm gonna go to the back. Oh, no, I'm not.
No, you're not.
No, I am not, apparently. Okay. Oh, this game is fun as fuck, man. Wait, what is P? Is that... Oh, nice! This game has variable speed control. A lot like Super Earth Defense Force did. Where you press a button and, like, I'm going 100% speed right now, but I could drop it down to 25% to, like, really do tight dodging. I love that feature in Shmups, and it seems super rare. Like, being able to shift more or less. Oh, I'm dead. I did not think it was going to come back all the way down to that corner.
Oof.
Oh, why did that power-up leave? Just a quick reminder. Oh yeah, this game's music is fucking rad.
Well,
that one felt a little less fair than most.
that was a very unfair swinging ship dick there.
I got fucking smoked. Yeah, I got mixed up real hard. That was definitely less than 17 frames. Can't blame me. Alright, well that was Strike first. Let's start with Air Raid. Target, Rat Carry. Ruin, target, Hell Arm. Strike, target, Gargoyle Diver. Freeway, baby! Okay, freeway is inverted opposite. So it goes... Damn it. Well, it did go at the very least. So like if I went down, it would start shooting the three-way up. if that makes sense. Fuck. I should have done back shot. I had railgun. I'm dumb.
Seems a bit rough. Also, wow, those guns are pixelated.
You see, they're very close to the camera.
Ah.
Boy, howdy. Okay, at least I seem to have mostly gotten down how to do movement to avoid these things. And yeah, again, this background totally rules. It's like this huge thing of warships. Oh, man.
Are you flying over a city right now, I think?
Seems that way. A city that's like being invaded by a bunch of warships.
Hate it when that happens.
Same. Okay, cool. The tightness I have to do for some of this movement is scary as shit. By the way, if that wasn't clear. Ooh, boy! Okay, stay above the ships. Duly noted. Alright.
There you go. Get you some options.
Nice try, motherfuckers.
This seems a bit rough.
Nah, this is cake. I took 1 hit. 2 hits. Okay. I should probably dial speed up to 100, huh?
The game
There
has
was a life between 2 of those. Fuck you. No human being has ever gotten that one up. I saw that one up. Fuck you, Thunder Force.
If you know it's there.
No! Did you see how fast that was moving? Alright, we're at the boss fight. This game kicks fucking ass. Holy shit. Fuck, too close to the edge of the screen. I don't know if I'm hurting the boss or not. This is my only complaint about this game so far.
Yeah, not really much indication.
What game is this? This is a Lightning Force Quest for the Dark Star, also known as Thunder Force Thor. In most regions. Damn. Take another crack at that level. Just get that speed to 100 right away. This level calls for it pretty hard, with the exception of the really tiny dodging sections. Alright, let's try and get this freeway in motion. Alright, railgun, that's the upgraded back shot. We're getting to this section. I'm going to switch off of the freeway because I don't want to lose it because I'm getting shot by random guns. So I'll just hold over twin shot. Got the shield, nice. Alright, we're good. There we go. Oh, remembering to change my speed is scary. Right, gotta stay above ships. Yeah, this game's fire as fuck. Yeah, this one's extremely good to recommend for me.
I'm not used to watching good games in the stream.
I
Usually
know,
I'm
right?
always here for the trash nights.
Easy, easy, all reactable. All reactable, cowards!
Remember the life. Remember the life.
Fuck the life, but I held the freeway.
So, oh yeah, Andy's mentioning Gate of Thunder. Lord, didn't we play Lords of Thunder when we were at MagFest?
MagFest, we sure did.
Yeah.
I think that was the name of it. That game kicked ass.
Yeah, I
It was
think it was.
way too hard, but very fun
Yes.
otherwise. Yeah, way too hard, but enjoyable still. Also, Andy, do you know if I am damaging this boss, or if not, where do I need to shoot to do it? You need orange explosions. Okay, so as long as it's orange explosions, we're good. Got it. Thank you for the tips advice. So it looks like it's just the upper cannon.
Just
portion.
just a missile.
Yeah. So railgun is definitely going to be helpful here. Seems like that's where my most consistent damage source is going to be. I'm trying to just sneak under the barrier. I was kind of staggering my way around it a little. Okay. Whoa. Scary shit, though.
Oh?
Alright, front cannon's
Nice.
down. Yeah, I had to, like, kind of wiggle around it. That was the way to do it. Like, just stay right over where the shield range is. Alright, too close, buddy. Okay, no more damage on this side. Only on the front. Okay. Of course that's not all.
Why would it be?
Why would that be all?
Where do you damage it now?
Within-
Okay, there?
The blinking
Okay.
red spot, yes.
Okay, I can barely tell that it's blinking. I see.
Oh, right, colorblind. Yeah, that would do that. Red and yellow flashing like that probably just looks kind of like barely flickering, like yellow or brownish, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I always forget about that. And yellow red is like you always think about like red green, but a lot of times it's those yellows, from what I understand, that really make it muddy.
It can depend. It's all about the shades.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got sniped.
There we go.
Hey!
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. It just throws you into the next level. That rules. There's nothing. It just fucking go, baby. Level 1 done. Ooh,
Find yourself a
snake.
mobile suit there. What does this have to do with Snake?
It's leaving behind a trail based on my movement. And I just flew directly into a thing.
Didn't want to be.
And yeah, I'm specifically playing I'm specifically playing games that I haven't like seen before or like played a lot of before. So no, like nothing like Dynamite Heady, just because I've already played like the first 5 levels. Yeah, I mean, like, the easy protocol to make it so you never have to worry about messing up color blindness is just make sure color is never the only differentiator for stuff.
Yeah, that's really all you need to do in my experience, and I have a lot of experience with that.
Yeah. Yeah, like, the way FTL handled it, it was a little crude, but it totally worked, which is just on top of literally every, like, label with any kind of, like, color on it. They just slapped a symbol, and then also slapped the symbol in the other spot. Like, if you turn on colorblind mode, it just adds symbols, which some players ended up liking using anyway, because it, like, helped them identify stuff faster at a glance.
Always made worms really hard for me to play.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, like, the greens and yellows, when you're playing worms for team colors, look exactly the same, so I never knew. Well, you can figure out by the names. The names I had to go by.
Yeah.
So if they were like generically named teams, though, nope. Oh, some slowdown happening here.
Chuggies. Big chuggy.
I mean, it's helping you out.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, if playing Pokemon Puzzle League and deciding to uncap the limit of the CPU so that it doesn't slow down, if that has taught me anything, it's slowdown in single player or PvE games is a fucking blessing sometimes when they're really hard. Hell, some games are designed with the slowdown in mind. Like, I know Smite was playing a bunch of it recently, and I think Slovey played some of it too. There was like a mod for one of the, I think it was the Super Nintendo Gradius games that just uncapped it basically and like removes the lag, and it's fucking so hard. Like, Smite was getting smoked by shit out of nowhere, and we're just like, what the fuck? Oh, was it Gradius 3? Yeah, no lag Gradius 3, and it is so goddamn hard. Like, again, Smite was just getting like unreactably smoked left and right. It was crazy.
You never think of that.
Because they planned around it, like they intentionally made it, with lag in mind. So you remove it, and holy shit, it's hard. Yeah, and Pokemon Puzzle League Uncapped is the same way. When there's no lag and super hard AI is going as fast as it wants to, reminder, the super fast AI, when it literally goes faster than it can display. It'll have an APM in excess of 60 APM in that game at all times. Like, the cursor just won't draw on occasion, which is wild.
I'm a fan of the look of the blade weapon.
I like it a lot. Yeah, it looks kind of like a bunch of cool batarangs. Ooh, big points. Okay, so if you upgrade one, but already have like the best version, it just does that.
There we go, the big chunkus.
Yeah, save that snake till the very end. Oh, I hit the roof. I hit the roof. I hit the roof. That's on me. That's on me.
You hate to see it happen.
You hate to see it happen. Get him, Hunter. God, this thing that's just a wall that grows at me is so mean.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was about to comment on it earlier, those seem rough.
There, yeah, I mean, like, I know what they do. I can plan around them. It's just I have to be faster about it. I'm turning on the jets.
Did we get to this guy before?
No, this is new.
I thought so. The music track sounds different and pretty awesome. I don't know if you're... Are you doing damage to him?
Yeah, I mean, some of these are hitting red.
Okay.
Like, the thing is, even if 100% of them aren't hitting it, I'm so safe, I don't mind. Like, even if I'm only landing, like, 50% of my shots, that's still 50% versus the guaranteed 0 the enemy is landing, right? Okay, now I need to figure out where is left to hit. It might be the center bit or the back or something
I'm
crazy.
thinking probably center. Oh yeah, back. When they're curving around, just doing damage.
That's where it is. Okay.
Yeah. It is that center bit, just when it's got its things up in the front, you can't hit it from the front.
Yeah, I have to wait until it does, like, that kind of attack. Woo!
Oh, was it debris hurting you?
Maybe. Hell yeah. I'm feeling nice though. Got through 2 of these levels. Feeling pretty good. Feeling like I can do shmups pretty alright.
Oh, those like sand crawlers in the background are shooting at you. Wait, oh, you can hit them too. Cool.
Yeah.
Because it seems like they're way in the background. So.
Yeah, but it would be no fun to not be able to hit them.
Yeah. I figured it'd be kind of like a weird little, like an obstacle to shoot at you occasionally, so you just have something else to dodge.
Or like there might be like an air-to-ground weapon you could get.
Yeah.
That's some games. Like I know, what is it called? The one where the life upgrade is like a big unicorn logo, and I'm completely blanking on the name of that game. UN Squadron. UN Squadron. UN Squadron. UN Squadron.
Oh, I think I've not played that.
Yeah, UN Squadron gives you a weapon like that like drops stuff.
Yeah, no, I remember that. It's one of the few shmups I have played it.
Yeah. UN Squadron is another shmup that's like really good, but unreasonably difficult. So like, no shame in save stating that game, honestly, and just kind of making your own checkpoints as you go.
Like, I never really had very many arcades or anything else like that near me when I was younger, so all of my arcade plays, all the weird-ass arcades I found in Greece, because that was the only place I ever was that had lots of them.
Oh, nice.
That's where all my shmups came from. But I also sneak into them, because back when I was a kid, you couldn't go into Greek arcades unless you were 17 or older.
Really? Oh, because there's violence and stuff?
No, it's because it's considered gambling over there.
Huh.
Yep, the Greek law is considered arcade machines gambling, because they're very strict about it.
Wow.
It's weird, but they actually briefly, like, all computer games and console games were banned as a result of that. That changed pretty quickly, but that was a thing for a little bit.
Weird. The more you know.
I mean, these days, gaming and gambling is more of a thing, but let's not get into that.
I like Super EDF a lot if we're talking about good Genesis or Super NES shmups, but it's good for different reasons. It tries a lot of ambitious stuff that I think is... Some of it is really forward designed. Also, it has a boss that looks literally exactly like this one, which is very strange now that I bring it up right now. The boss of Stage 2 of Super EDF, wow, that guy chases your ass. Has very similar energy to this guy. Oh, these orbs are a nightmare, though. I got fucking smoked. Got smoked by that Gundam, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, Cubely isn't a Gundam. It's just a mech.
Yeah. Definitely getting a bit of Gundam vibe from that guy. I don't remember the name. It's been so long since I paid that much attention to Gundam.
Yeah, that's a mobile suit, not a Gundam.
It's not made out of Gundanium alloy from outer space!
God, that character's voice, man.
Thing from Gundam.
By the way, if you did not know, there is a character in that show by the name of General Septum, whose English VA is one of the funniest things on this goddamn planet. Not intentionally. I mean, intentionally by the voice actor, probably not by the people who are directing him. They were probably not like, yo, can you just fuck this guy's voice up real quick? Because again,
General Septum, that is a name.
It sure is. There's a lot of names in Gundam Wing that sure fucking are. But yeah, no, like the dude's voice is literally like, there's a line where he's like, Gundanium alloy from outer space! And it's so fucking funny.
So you tell me he's Edward Murderface from Death Clock.
He is very murder-faceian, yes. Come on, King Jong off! Who's eating food? It's my new concept album, it's called Piss Planet. Sorry, it was Planet Piss.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna correct you because I don't like pedantic, but...
No, when it's Metalocalypse lore, hey, some things matter a lot. Alright,
Fair.
And we're already at like the 2-hour mark somehow because both of these games have been fucking rad. So let's pull up the third one here. Panorama Cotton. And I should update the game info. It's actually in the game list. I'll be damned. Whoa, sorry about that for anyone with photosensitivity.
This looks vaguely familiar.
Is there easy? There is.
3 plus what?
This is a cool system. Okay, so 6 lives is default. If you go down to 3, they give you all these points at the end of your run.
Huh.
And if you go to 1 life, you get a 200,000 point bonus at the end.
Nice.
That's a cool, I like that. That's a good way to do that on a risk reward. Up, down, reverse. A, speed, shoot, magic. Alright, that was a really good accept sound.
Ah, yes, I understand.
Also, this game is not in English as far as I know.
You don't say. I like the glasses skeleton though, that's pretty cool.
In Hellsinker, you can make your max lives smaller to make it easier to get a special point bonus that you get from overcapping lives. So if you like lower your cap to 1, then every 1 up is now just big points. Oh, there's a Sega CD version of this game that is in fact in English. Oh man, is this Star Fox?
Oh, apparently yes. Or, well, I was thinking more, oh fuck, Space Harrier.
Space
but
Harrier, yeah, that's probably a more apt. Oh, I
Welcome
don't
to
even
the
have to
Fantasy
mash.
Zone.
I don't have to mash. This is instantly better than Fantasy Zone. Okay, that's my magic, I guess. Oh, and I again have variable speed control.
Oh yeah, even the sound effects are sounding Space Harrier. Yeah, this is
very
just Space Harrier.
Space Harrier now. Yeah, this went from pretty Space Harrier to unbelievably Space Harrier.
Funny story, guess what console I had Space Harrier for?
The PCIe.
The 32X. I owned a 32X, I still do.
Huh.
I had 2 games for it, I think.
That sounds like about the amount of games most people had for the 32X who had one.
Yeah, I also had a Sega Nomad. Like, I was just a Sega fanboy as a kid, much to my detriment. I don't know if anyone else remembers the Sega Nomad.
I know the name, but I can't remember what it is. I think that might be the European version, like the European name of a thing that had a different name in America. Is that the Gear?
No.
Is that the Game Gear in America?
No, it is literally a handheld Sega Genesis system. You played Sega Genesis games in
Huh.
Yes.
It had the worst battery life imaginable.
Oh, right, that's the one that needed like 6 goddamn batteries, and it lasted for like an hour maybe. Yeah.
I basically just used it so I could play my Sega games like downstairs plugged in instead of upstairs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I made terrible spending decisions with my parents' money.
Yeah, this game seems nice though.
Game Gear had slightly better battery life than the Nomad. I guarantee it.
Yeah, the Nomad's battery life was unbelievable. Like, I think it was actually, like, I think an hour is generous. That's how bad it was, if I remember correctly. Also remember, this is back when the only rechargeable batteries that existed were, like, pretty fucking expensive, and most of them were dog shit, and some of them would actually be dangerous.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was a neat little
nice
effect. Yeah, this is cool. Is that not good?
That was a damage sound.
I love these big boys.
Oh no, I had 3 games. That's right. I had some sort of like Formula 1 game, Space Harrier, and Knuckles Chaotix.
Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. Ooh, this is a little hard
Knuckles
to tell what's
Chaotix is a
going
game.
on.
That said, Knuckles Chaotix is a game where it is actually beneficial to be colorblind.
Really?
Well, it's just because the game is so goddamn ugly if you can see colors properly. Like, I don't know if you've seen the color palette for that game.
No, I have not. I'll have to look at it later.
I've had it described as being incredibly awful, but to me, it looks fine.
It's pretty whatever if you can't see it, you know? Oh boy, this part feels very difficulty spiky.
Special stages? I don't... They were difficult. Like, everything in that game was pretty difficult because of how the controls were, but it wasn't anything, like, too weird.
I'm almost out of health. These wiggling pillars are impossible to discern.
And Crab Spot, you might be right. Maybe Knuckles Chaotix is actually beautiful. I'm just going off about what all my friends said. I kind of just have to believe people.
Okay, Zero says it's an acquired taste. That sounds more accurate, probably.
Pretty good continue screen.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, it was partway through the level at least, right? Yeah, we're already right here. I thought it was at the very beginning of stage 1. I was like, ah.
Oh, an idiot with no taste. That's actually a good question. I don't think I ever tried to put the 32X in the Nomad. Would that have worked? I think I still have the 32X. I don't know where the Nomad... I'd have to find it.
Oh, dang, this lower path feels really hard.
Okay, you didn't say that, an idiot with no taste, but you implied it, whether you realized it or not.
Yeah, I really like this game's aesthetic, though. Definitely feels like some of the parts might be a little hard to tell what's going on due to the technology restrictions. This reminds me, I want to play one of the newer Ace combats at some point in the near future. They seem pretty cool, and I've heard a lot of good things about the newest one.
Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't Idiot with no taste. It was Unregistered Hypercam 2 who said Knuckles Chaotix for the Sega Nomad. Sorry.
Okay.
My mistake. I just got the names mixed up because chat scrolls by fast.
It happens, yeah. Reading chat and playing games at the same time is one of the hardest things.
That's why when I've been streaming recently, I've just been playing, like, Dungeon Keeper 2. It's really easy to do it in that.
Mm-hmm.
But not for this kind of thing.
Yeah, like 4X games and, like, menu-based games for sure. But yeah, when I'm trying to do stuff that's, like, super reaction heavy. Oh, not this shit again. All right, here we go.
I'm not surprised that all the 32X you tried to rent were broken all along, but it was for the best, trust me.
Oh, is this boss?
Did you do some damage to the bridge?
Yeah.
Maybe it could be a bonus stage just trying to destroy everything. It really sounds like a bonus stage. The music just screams bonus stage.
I think I need to
me.
shoot the dude in the back. Yeah, I need to shoot the guy in the back.
Okay.
Oof. Back to some of the Earth Defense Force games. I mean, I'm assuming you mean the new EDF games and not the old ones. Because the old ones, it would be rather bizarre. Or like the Super EDF was like the only game of its kind. Holy shit, this part's hard. If I really need to be going on the lower path here. Some of them are good, and I've heard the most recent Earth Defense Force game was unfortunately pretty not good from a lot of my friends who are pretty big enthusiasts on the series.
The alternate paths in this game do look pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm super dead already though.
Yeah, it looks rough. It looks cool, but it's rough.
It's hard to tell where they want me to be to dodge stuff just due to the pace at which the game is going, and also like doing these 2D fake 3D things when there's turns involved gets really hard to read where on the track someone is.
Yeah, someone just said a modern remake of this would be nice. I think so. I think it'd make a lot of difference with the readability.
They put a bunch of down arrows and then they put spikes right in front of it. I cannot play games with this perspective. Yeah, there's a reason we don't do too many of these anymore. I don't mind if it's like Star Fox, because Star Fox I feel like really, nails it. But these older ones like this and like 3D World Runner is another one that's like the OG of them. Yeah, those games are really hard to play. Like where it's like entirely mode 7 along a track.
That's we'd mentioned previously, but I think Space Harrier also is pretty playable.
Space Harrier, yeah, they just keep stuff really readable, is the trick.
Yeah.
And that's like the thing this game kind of messes up, is a lot of the stuff is just so hard to tell where it's coming from and like what's actually.
It's trying to be too
threat.
fancy.
And it's being too fast, is the other thing. Like, based on the frame rate this game puts out, it needs to go considerably slower.
Also, these bits where you're going up, it does make it really hard to like see what's coming.
Yeah, see what I need to react to. Yeah. Still though, of like these kind of games, this is an alright one.
Yeah.
Just
it definitely could have been worse.
Oh god, yeah. It could have been so much worse. Oh god. I have no idea how to dodge these motherfuckers. Okay, managed to get to this lower path.
I'm not even sure what those motherfuckers are. Also, how are you supposed to dodge some of these?
Get good, idiot. Just have ultimate gamer instinct like me. I'm gonna die the second this boss shows up, by the way. I was really hoping for barrier there.
Like, are there health pickups in this?
If there are, I haven't seen any. Or I just didn't notice it. Alright, get him, Fire Cobra.
Rip.
Dang. Well, that's cute. That's a sweet little game. Alright, let's pull up the next one here. Let's go with this one. Troubleshooter. And it had a different name in other countries as well.
Is the shooter like, is it space?
This anime is very powerful, though. Yeah, I think it was called Battlemania in other regions.
Battletoads and Battlemania?
No, just Battlemania. no toads on this one. No toads today. A special B fire C flip. Sounds tight. One sec, let me check. Let's see, let's check that 23 real quick. What do you got on 23? Oh man.
Yeah.
I think this game's music might fucking whip.
Seems that way. Damn straight.
If I only had $1 for every time.
The mustache and eye patch look is very bold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he basically is just Phil Ken 7 with different hair color. Actually, no, he didn't have a mustache, did he?
Then hit any button to install. Type of engine you select will determine the type of weapon you'll be using. Alright, good to know. High-powered fields of electricity. Alright, tight.
Okay, yeah.
Across
on
the
board.
screen.
Breaking the fourth wall here.
Path-clearing missiles, okay.
So the car's engine determines its weapon?
Let's get busy! Seems that way.
I was not expecting it. Okay, wait. I really wasn't expecting this. Okay.
Oh, is this just like a weird... Oh, the engine is just our gun.
Okay.
Oh, weird. So that's what the flip button is I can turn my partner around to make her face the other way.
You know, I was expecting a lot of things coming into this. This is not what I pictured.
Okay, so that's our big engine weapon, and it seems like it charges over time. Based on the slowly refilling charge gauge at the top.
Seems that way.
What?
You turned all the enemies into confetti, it looks like.
I'll take it.
Are those like
They're like
uninterested faces?
They're like very fast bouncing board faces, yes.
Yeah. What?
That noise was very funny to me. Get fucked.
Ow!
Ooh, those side switches are rough.
I do appreciate the vocalization and the word bubble for out.
Yeah. Alright, tight. More health.
So, can your... Go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering if there was a run on the ground animation. It does not look like it, but if you press down, you can do this.
Kinda.
And pretend there's one.
Can the blonde one turn around, or only the, okay.
Yeah! Yeah, man!
It's Kawaii Juggernaut. Get out of my head, Charles.
Alright, I think I chose a really good engine for this first stage. Oh. Oh, or there's 2 stages in this fight.
I'm the Juggernaut Baka, thank you.
A Gundam?
Oh. There
Okay,
we
there
go.
we go. Oh.
He looks very disappointed in the bottom sprite there. Nice shooting.
Oh man, I love that. Prepare for more trouble. You got it, dude.
But what's going on here?
I accidentally skipped past the last part of the last
Awesome.
cutscene. Yeah. Whoa, what? A power booster, okay. Oh, I think
Are you
it's the
just
same
picking-
thing.
Yeah, it is.
Just we're not doing the car this time. The joke of the car is no longer.
You just look like you're massive now.
Yo, thank you for the bit smell set.
Are we downward scrolling this time?
I don't know what like any of these power-ups do. Ooh. Okay, gotta be careful. A lot of those seem to. Oh no!
Ooh, you don't have much life in this game, do you?
No, you do not. I have just been not getting hit. Is this fucking one and done? No, okay. Wondering what could shoot down the best. That might be better. Circle fields might be better. Let's get busy! I mean, the nice thing about 2 credits, ouch, is there's a very easy solution to that, which is save states, baby.
Yeah.
I got a big S. I got that, which, again, the voice sample is so compressed. It's supposed to be a word, I'm sure, but it just sounds like...
Health.
Okay,
That
this...
seems pretty useful for this.
That seems very good for this exact section. I think my brain was very smart and this was the correct call. Oh, okay. Did not expect it to jump out and attack me.
Yeah, that's not normally what you'd assume with a gear, so good job, game. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
It's just active for a really long time. Like, that's like a fucking Power Stone pattern that just lasts all day. Shit, right. I have to remember which girl I am. That's the thing that goofs me up sometimes, too. I need to remember I am the blonde one who needs to dodge.
This level seems dramatically more difficult than the previous one.
It's largely just the view, yeah. I mean, a lot.
I like his double... Is he wearing 2 sets of glasses?
Seems that way.
Also a strong look. I like the boss design in this game.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I do like... That was Avalanche, I think? Blizzard, right, Blizzard. Alright, Tidal Wave is the one we've been rocking. Spread outward at random across the screen. Yeah, let's try that. Let's get busy.
Lightning's good. I swear it sounds like you're saying Pika.
That one sounds like Power Up a little bit. That one's Thunder. Also seems pretty good. That one's Lucky for sure.
Yeah.
Also, I like that I now have so much health that it's just a number. I'm glad it lets you do that and doesn't cap it out like way early.
think that was a very restrained yata.
I think that's thunder, because that's when I do
Oh.
the big thunder. I mean, maybe, I don't know.
Okay, probably. Just kind of sounds like yata, but like I said, an oddly restrained yata.
This sample is so compressed, it is officially in the realm of suggestibility, where me telling you what I think it sounds like very likely is influencing you just as much as what it actually sounds like. just due to the nature of the human brain. Also, I really like walls not being damaged.
Yeah, I think she's actually saying Hail Satan. Yeah, it's Hail Satan thing.
Yeah, but backwards and upside down. Charging! Oh, if you try and fire it when it's charging, it just dead ass dumps your charge too. You lose your entire meter. Yeah, if you try and use it.
That's
early.
rough.
I like that actually. That's pretty cool. That keeps you from trying to mash it to get it frame 1. That's a weird noise for those orbs.
Certainly is it's a choice. Did you lose your... Okay, there she is. It looks like you can trap your option, but she will just rubber band back to you after a moment. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Less crazy boss design than before.
Yeah. Interesting boss fight, though. Walls with reflective laser dudes. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. Alright, what's the next phase?
Nothing.
Alright, tight.
You win. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Oh, that means don't be there. Got it. A gun!
Here we go. With a hard hat, it looks like.
Yeah, is this
He's safety conscious.
Constructobot, safety first. Okay. Okay, Constructobot. I see you have constructed a clever trap for me.
Oh, this is very rough.
I couldn't move around that.
Yeah, I think you have to game that as much as you can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
OSHA approved content.
I think you have to fucking bait that. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we'll start up with another round of Troubleshooter, and then we'll keep on keeping on. But I need to pee real bad, so I'll be right back.
Ace Attorney is not happening today. Ty is taking a quick break from that.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome.
Let's
So
get...
Madison and Crystal are...
names, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try easy. We'll see how easy is for this game. Alright, I really like vertical laser for this. Tidal wave, yeah. But yeah, I love this fucking bait and switch of the car is rolling up, and then they're just like, fuck the car!
Well, do you notice the car is also, like, literally overflowing with weapons?
Yes.
I don't know, I kind of wish at least a level with the car. I kind of want to ride that car around.
Who knows, maybe there is, man.
Mayhap. I have my doubts, though, sadly.
Oh, weird. If you're on the ground, the helper, her gun curves with your motion. The front one does like a little bit, but the opposite way. Like it trails behind. Like see how they crisscross if I'm going up and they like fan out if I'm going down?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird. So like, she intentionally leads her gun in the direction that you point, whereas like your character does the opposite, like just keeps holding it forward and lets the bullets trail behind. I need to remember to use this. The wall of delete.
The Dr. Robotnik beam.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is basically as Dirty Pair as you can get without just being Dirty Pair.
Remember your charge.
Right. And
Doesn't seem as useful against a particular boss, though.
this one in particular, yeah, it works really well when they get in front of me, but if they're behind me, yeah, it doesn't really do a whole bunch. Man, I am glad and again thankful to the Boiks, who you should be following on Twitch. I believe they're _Boiks. I would have to check. But you should be following Boiks. Boiks is part of the reason this is happening today. This list is all based off of Boiks recommendations, and it has been 3 for 3 on good stuff thus far.
Dude. Okay.
I mean, I think that's the joke, which is why they're both like, what the fuck just happened? Threw it out too early. Okay, that's fine. It charges pretty fast.
Like the angry look it gets in its face when it fires. It's pretty good.
This is very good. Yeah, that's where the laser really shines. The Boiks no underscore? Okay. I will keep that in mind. Prepare for more trouble, and you should prepare to click that follow button if you haven't already. Thanks, I appreciate it. I should check how close we are soon. Weird, what is... Oh, that's speed down. Okay.
Okay.
Good to know. I thought it might be like a downward shot of some form.
Which would be real helpful for this, not gonna lie.
In this exact situation, yes. Trying to get these things before they have a chance to jump up and attack me. More or less have the pattern memorized at this point.
You know, maybe that's why OSHA Gundam shows up later, because this place is very clearly not OSHA compliant.
Extremely not so, yeah. Shucks, I couldn't dodge that.
OSHA Gundam, my favorite character in G Gundam, by the way.
What country does OSHA Gundam represent?
That's a very good question. Maybe there's also like government organizations represented by Gundams. We just missed that part of the lore. I still really like the double, like
The wacky
eyes
waving
clap.
arms are fucking
That's also good.
murdering me. Yeah, like more than anything, it's those fucking arms are hysterical.
The arms combined with the nerd glasses are very powerful.
And now this very cool run he's doing. Yeah, this game fucking owns, man. Troubleshooter kicks ass. Like, I might have to save state it a little bit just for my modern patience, you know, since,
Yeah.
you know, it's a different time. I appreciate games at a faster rate now.
Well, it's designed to eat some quarters from you. I mean,
For sure, yeah. To not be beaten in a weekend.
yes. Give you your money's worth.
Oh, nice. I actually managed to blow up one of the dispensers. Oh, it dropped down. And I died because I did not get back to that in time. That is an instant game over. Ooh, avalanche sounds dope. Path clearing missiles, you say? I'm gonna wait for the power-up dropship to get a little farther in. Okay, S is speed up. I think that's firepower up. need to just keep my eyes on the blonde one at all times.
Yeah.
Like, I look at the other one to try and do, like, positioning stuff. Okay, that's actually good because if I go towards the bottom of the screen, it extends below the bottom of the screen. That makes that way more flexible.
Oh, no, watch out. Oh, phew. Give me a heart attack there, Ty.
No, it's cool. I'm nice. Take a drink of that diet root beer. All right. Got the hit noise. Fuck, okay. I do need to stop getting hit though. That is, in fact, still suboptimal. Okay, that's definitely firepower up because now I have three shots out of the front of my gun. I think? Yeah.
Yeah, there's the one bigger one.
God, the charge is like the only move that gets me out of that. Oh, it wasn't done yet.
Oh, the boss gives you a little bit of a health refill. Didn't see that before.
Oh, nice. I didn't either. Like I said, this game does some stuff pretty right.
I still think it's worth killing the drop. It seems too dangerous for what it's getting you.
Unless I'm getting it like really early and like staying on the side with the opening. God, that is the worst part. I did it again. I did it again. I've got one more continue. I'm using it. Because this game kind of fucking rips. This game kind of rips. Yeah, I kind of like this one. I'm amazed to find that we've had like 4 games that kind of kick ass. Like, the Witch game was
alright.
It was held back by the Genesis is the biggest thing, you know, like if it was on a more modern piece of hardware, it would probably be dope. But this one is super good.
Yeah, having like one mediocre game and a whole bunch of really good ones though, that's a rarity.
That's a very rare treat for your boy, TieTuesday, who generally gets 100 bad ones and 1 mediocre.
Well, as you said earlier, you kind of had an idea that the stuff today wasn't going to be that bad.
Yeah. I had already weeded out some of the worst stuff, thanks to my friend, the Boix, who has done quite a bit of Genesis pitting themselves, which makes sense.
Sadly, it does mean we're not going to get something like Escape from Mars.
I mean, Escape from Mars was actually, like, rated pretty alright on their list. They're like, this game should suck, but it's very fun. And the animations are really good. The music's fucking weird, like... Yeah, I think they had it as, like, not very good, but incredibly fascinating. Or, like, so there's something like that. But yeah, they didn't have it as, like... The things that are, like, 1 out of 5 on Boix's list was, like, stuff that was just, like, really boring.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Like, if it was entertaining enough to stream for a bit, it's like, yeah, why not, man?
Oh, Metal Wolf Chaos XD dropped today, apparently?
Oh, is that the PC port?
I believe so, yeah.
I wonder what they've added. I wonder if they've made it fun to play. Because my current recommendation for Metal Wolf Chaos is watch the LP by Geoff.
Yep, good one.
It's a very good one. It's a very good one. It's got this one jerk in it who's really annoying, but like if you can deal with him, you're gonna love it. His name's TieTuesday.
He's muted whenever he's talking, yeah.
Yeah, he's a real wad.
Oh, yep, Metal Wolf Chaos XD, $24.99. Let's take a look.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm glad they're at least not releasing it at like full price. Nope, not falling for it this time. That dispenser dropping down is so rude. I need to blow up the left one in advance if I want to get that.
Said the store page does not say what they've added to it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I have a feeling if it's full price, I'm gonna pass.
Okay, let's see, here we go. Upgraded visual fidelity, refined controls and gameplay, new save system. Yeah, so no new, like, parts to it. It's just, like, everything just
Quality
looks
of
better,
life.
basically.
I mean, a lot of that quality of life stuff is huge. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, that stuff is very, very big for sure.
The screenshots look really nice.
Nice. You'll have to check that out, because I really like Metal. I mean, I like Metal Wolf Chaos, but not for, like, gameplay reasons, obviously.
Yeah.
I love Metal Wolf Chaos, because... Michael Richard! Very good, Mr. President. Like, oh my god, that game. The voice acting in that game is fucking bar none.
The secretary is amazing.
Oh, she's so funny.
Okay, remember, we gotta game this thing.
Yup. I gotta get this laser out of here. Oh, that was not great. Oh,
No. Okay, touching the sides doesn't hurt at least.
Okay, he does clear them after too.
Okay. Also, I was worried that touching it would hurt you, but apparently no. It just hems you.
Yeah, it just keeps you entirely locked in. Oh fuck. Oh, he's mean with this.
He's OSHA Gundam installing safety rails.
I appreciate this last part of the fight of him just kind of running around like a little tiptoe, just blowing up. God, prepare for more trouble is so good.
Dana do right. That's an odd hyphen there.
This doesn't look good.
Well, what do you know? You don't have depth perception.
Alright, that's the missile wall. I'm trying to remember which one is the... This one, Blizzard, is the circle. Okay.
Yep.
Now let's get busy! Damn it. Yo, this music owns!
I feel intimidated. You can't hurt those, doesn't look like. Definitely a fan of the beat here.
Yeah, my option is going ape shit, and I don't know why. Like, I forgot to turn the stream back up to 60 FPS. Oh, Jesus, because I turned it down for the Resident Evil mod since it's 30 FPS anyway. Oh, man, I'd love to get a little bit of a space advantage. Okay, I'm running forward. All right, there we go.
Yeah, your option just will not slow its roll at all.
No, like, I stopped firing. I was wondering if it was, like, speeding up as I was firing.
No, it's just going nuts. Well, what are you doing, game? Really? Oh, that was mean.
I got smoked. I'm dumb as shit, and I got owned for it. Get fucked,
I wouldn't
idiot.
say that you're dumb as shit for that. That
Get
was the
fucked,
game,
idiot.
kind of.
Get fucked, idiot. I have no idea what the difference is between easy and normal, by the way, at this point. Alright, tidal wave. We in that ass. Let's go.
I mean, it is reactable. It's just sort of, you kind of have to know which way the game wants you to go.
No, it's It's cool. I liked it, actually. Look, if a couple things like that don't happen, was it really a Genesis pit? Like, for real, you know? Like, there's gotta be some hot horse shit. Like, that's what makes these good. That's the old spicy mustard on the bratwurst. That's important.
You rat.
Man, now I want to go make some bratwurst with some spicy mustard. That sounds good.
I know, I'll be cooking some Georgian beef dumplings tomorrow. Looking forward to that.
Oh, nice. That sounds dope as hell.
Yep. Handmade dumplings, it's great. From scratch.
Some very good dumplings in the past. Was Fu, the fighting game player. Very, very good fighting game player. Best Hayahoon, like in Guilty Gear, best Hayahoon United States free, like unquestionably. Like you would have to be a fool to say otherwise. It's like very, very good. Also just made some of the best dumplings I've ever had in my life at the cabin in the woods thing that we did. Yo, good dumplings are fucking so nice.
And mine aren't usually the prettiest just because I'm not very good at making them like those really aesthetically pleasing like dumpling pinching, but still, it does the job.
The trick is just get one of the little forms that you just put it in there and crimp it and it's done. Perfect. Those things are so nice. You can find them for like $1.50 or something. And they're pretty tiny, so I don't mind having one around if you make dumplings once in a while, you know.
Fair.
I don't know if it would work for the kind of dumplings you're doing or not, though.
Yeah, they're pretty big, the dumplings that I make.
Yeah, you're making hefty boys.
This is still a very powerful boss.
Mm-hmm.
Never get tired of this guy.
This fucking weird robot. Right, gotta wait for the head to detach. There we go, okay. Oh, I spawned it too close to me.
Can you influence where it spawns?
It's like a little bit in front of me, and as it spawns, I can control it left, right. So I can, like, if I summon it while I'm going to the left, it'll just spawn a little bit behind me or right on top of me.
Why was that robot throwing up the Nazi salute while laughing?
Interpret it as a Nazi
Neither did
salute.
I.
Yeah, but it's a laughing robot because it kicks ass. It would seem like. All right, let's pick our next one here. Blizzard is the circle. Yeah. Let's get busy. Good, I don't want that shit anyway. Get that speed down out of my face. Get that speed down also out of my face. I feel like I'm getting pretty solid at this section. Also, I don't know why sometimes they just give me a billion hearts right there.
Because you're worth it. But what hit you there?
You know. Gaming.
Okay, you were hit by gaming. Checks out.
You get used to it. There was a little girder there that I didn't notice was an actual thing, and I panicked because I thought I was gonna get killed.
I also panicked, honestly.
Yes, it extremely seemed like I was gonna die for that one. I gotta remember to stay away from the edges of the screen a little bit more aggressively in this game.
That was close.
Gotta make it to another health, yeah. This boss is gonna
Well,
be
your health will be, yeah.
real rough.
If you kill the boss, you get the health.
I do, but I have to no-hit this boss, which is rough. He's extremely erratic.
Can you beat the wacky waving nerd glasses man?
The
There you
weird
go.
little samurai Darth Vader? Yeah. Alright, got him.
Yeah, I think Broke again saw what I did. The arm that the saw was on did damage to you, not the saw. Because you destroyed the saw, but then, like, the arm was still there and hurt you.
It must have just made the hitbox, like, really tiny.
Well
Worth
then.
it. Worth it. Easy. Every time. Damn, that one was tight. Alright, this boss is gonna be rough on low health.
I seemed like you get a pretty good handle on him last time. Oh no, that's right, this is a different boss.
This is this one, yeah.
Forget
This
about
one, it
this guy
seems
for
like
some
it
reason.
depends on their positioning a lot. Like, if they get into a weird spot, they can be a real pain. Should be able to power stone him to death a little bit. Also, I got my option trapped on the other side of a wall. That was fucking choice. If I can maneuver her over there, that's amazing. I need to try and get that to work.
Charge is ready.
Yep, there we go. Got it in the power stone sweet spot.
Welcome to the Power Stone Sweet Spot.
Alright, this motherfucker again.
Okay, the OSHA Gundam.
As soon as I can see that I can hit his arms, which I think he has to do. Okay, there we go. That's what
I think
it
he's
is.
actually wearing the exact same kind of hard hat that that one Mega Man enemy wears.
Yeah, Me Tools? Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just an upgraded version of one. Oh, that's not good.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because he clears it right there.
His first duty is to safety. He saw that was an unsafe work environment.
There we go. That's how I gotta make that shit. Power Stone the shit out of that guy. Charging. Nice shooting. Prepare for more trouble.
Always prepare for trouble.
I love it. This game fucking owns. This game owns.
Let's get busy.
I gotta make sure Slow Beef's played this shit, because I think Slow Beef would be like pretty on this game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ooh, big fire up.
A lot of bullets.
Not a lot of health. Would prefer some health though.
It'll be fine.
Would prefer some health. Would very much prefer some health.
Look, 1 is infinitely better than 0. You're fine.
You're not wrong. And there goes my option just going bananas again. Go up.
Well,
I got smoked. Oh, see, I don't think Lavos, when I see Big Fire, I think Allegiance or Death Big Fire, which is, God, what anime is that? Not Big O.
what did you say?
Allegiance or Death Big Fire. Like, it's not Shinken Robo, it's one of them. Is it Giant Robo? There we go, Giant Robo, that's what it is. There's an enemy the evil organization is named Big Fire. Which is a very good name for an evil organization.
Hmm? Okay, your option isn't going nuts currently.
I have a different one that I had before, I think. As part of
Okay,
it.
yeah, it does look different.
Yeah, because I went with this one. Because I kind of don't want to aim so much. I really need to be focusing more on my defensive stuff and my defensive movement. This seems very much more like the dodge first, shoot later Sage. And this seems great. Is the other thing. I was like, I wonder if I can just wipe out these cannons. Yes.
Now, let us remember this section.
Yes, need to be forward of that little cannon or I get trapped in the corner and blow up. Stay forward in the corner here.
The game's just trying to give you a heart attack here.
Yes. Yes, very much so. Strong agree. The recharging super weapon is so good. Like, of all the like gameplay stuff in this, I like a lot of the things they do with the gameplay. Like the double control thing is really cool. The way you pick your option is really cool. Oh god, the recharging big weapon is really cool, I think. Like it lets you use your super weapon without feeling bad about it, right? Because if you're not using it, then you're just wasting it.
And it balanced that a little bit by making it so if you accidentally hit it, you lose the charge.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, I have to...
oh, that does damage. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a choice.
Uh-huh.
That sure would have been nice to have been, like, signaled in some way, game.
Nice whiff punish, get fucked.
Looks like it was saving a lot of the Sega Pit elements for this level, just for you.
Feels like there's some meaner stuff in this level for sure. I mean, that's fine. Like, old shmups get very mean hard. Like, that's nothing new. It is a little bit hard to fault them too much since it was so much just deeply ingrained into the industry. Especially because, you know, if it was an arcade version, kind of had to be. Yeah, it sort of had to be, right?
Truly the most difficult game boss of all was capitalism.
Also, again, I gotta shill a little bit for this fucking Pokken Tournament controller. It is great. It is really, really good for these games. This D-pad is fucking nice. Like, if I was a pad player in fighting games, I would probably play on this. The lack of buttons is a little bit of a problem. Since it is only like 6 playable buttons, but that's fine for most fighting games, honestly. You just might have to manually do some macro stuff. Yeah, I don't get to get that, damn. All right, problem solved. Right.
Okay. Interesting. I look down for a moment. I see that your option has been trapped.
Also, we once again have achieved the true state of option going bananas.
Yep.
No idea what causes that. Save me, Thunder.
This takes damage, though. Although, what is it doing? Oh, okay. So it's a bullet fountain.
It's a sprinkler, yeah.
Yeah, bullet sprinkler. There we go. It's very decorative. Oh, it did take damage. Then why wasn't... whatever.
I mean, I was.
Everything else flashes when it takes damage.
I mean, she is kind of an option, though. Like, regardless of being the cool option and the best option in gaming, probably.
Yeah, I was calling her an option.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll agree. Functionally, mechanically, still an option, but like a very cool one.
Oh yeah. But just because you're an option that's not taking
That's not
away
like a negative
from you.
thing. Yeah, that's not a bad
That
thing
is
at all.
an exercise.
However, this fucking exercise bike Gundam is the shit. I don't know how to fight him at all, but that guy rules.
My second favorite G Gundam was Fitness Gundam.
Holy shit.
I'm okay with getting a game over to that guy. That was a...
I'm definitely going to have to play more of that game later. Because I kind of really like that game. Alright, and then this next one will probably be the last one of the evening. So let's see. Alicia Dragoon.
Some Aztec stuff here. Killer Men win. Gainax, eh? Or
What?
Gainax. Music composed pretty well by those guys, so yeah. Getting a good feeling about this. Monster Select.
Thunder and Jump are some fucking good buttons. Give me a Thunder button in every game. I won't lie, in Guilty Gear, playing Soul Bad Guy occasionally feels like you with a Thunder button.
Oh, that's Kai Kiske.
Oh yeah, Kai has the fucking grinders. Speaking of which,
Honestly, he literally uses Thunder.
yo, chat, who is excited for Guilty Gear? Which I am so glad they have decided to get rid of all the extra naming conventions and just go back to Guilty Gear. I hope that's what they release it as.
I doubt they will. There's probably gonna be something.
I hope it's just Guilty Gear. I think that would rule so hard.
Maybe. I don't think they're gonna, though. They can't resist adding some weird bullshit to it.
I thought I was too dumb for Guilty Gear, but I just was playing the wrong character, I think.
Yeah. I'm
Ooh,
looking
okay.
forward to it, especially if you're getting in, so that I can actually like have people to play with from the beginning, so that I don't just lose interest and forget how to play.
Yeah.
So I would like to get good with my boy Chip again.
I am very fortunate to have, I mean, my training partner Minimat in like every game, is particularly good at Guilty Gear. So, that is always good. Oh. I pressed that. And
I was pretty good at 2. That was the last Guilty Gear game that I was like...
oh, what? What are these?
Your Monster Select.
Oh, I've got buddies?
Yeah, that's what's it. It said Monster Select.
I've got like different familiar pals, yeah. I don't know what he does.
He gets smaller, apparently.
Also, this music is pretty tight. Alright, power lunch. Potions. Ooh, my boy's level 2. Alright, I've got full charge.
Lightning
on
is flashing.
Yeah, okay, so
Nice.
if I save it up for long enough, it fills up the yellow part of the gauge. and then I get that shot. Okay, so there is a reward for not shooting all the time, which is a thing I really like in games, actually.
But it's so fun to shoot lightning constantly.
I mean, for sure.
No double jump, huh?
No, I don't think so.
Sadness.
You can short hop, but no double jump. Ooh. Secret?
Looks like it.
Yo, big secret hours. Yo, big secret hours. Who up? Level 2 lightning, big secret hours.
You get level 3 sun, bro.
Yeah, I got my best friend to level 3. Yo!
So I'm not exactly sure what he does.
Same.
Are there any other buttons? Like, can you make him do anything?
Nah, dog, it's jump, thunder, monster select. Seems like that's it.
You get none selected currently, though.
It's because we're in a cutscene.
Oh, okay. Oh, did that automatically? Okay.
Yeah. That's why whenever I press a button, you can see in the lower right, it says demo. That's what it does if you try and do an input. It's just like, no,
okay.
not your turn yet. Okay, our leader has returned to us. He's apparently this big orb. Ooh, dragon spell look tight.
Have I?
You know what game this kind of is giving me the same vibes of, and obviously this came earlier, but like kind of overall aesthetically and the way it kind of flows, it feels very Odalis.
I can see that.
Which, by the way, is a fucking huge compliment. I goddamn love Odalis. I've played that game like 6 times. It's so good. I should play Odalis again.
Yeah, it's on my Steam wish list. I should have gotten that the last time it was on sale.
It's very good. It is absolutely worth it. Like, I haven't done a hard mode playthrough, but I've done a couple of the normal ones. And I've heard the hard mode is pretty dope. I think Dectalon liked it a lot. And Dectalon has really good taste when it comes to that kind of game. Again, level 2 though.
Also, in the portrait in the upper right, it's clear those are his eyes just normally, but in game, it really looks like he has sunglasses on.
It does.
And a sun with sunglasses on is, like, objectively the best.
Get this dude out here.
Okay, that's a wing. I thought he had a boomerang on him.
I think this might be multiple floors. Oh, maybe we're supposed to go
Also,
down.
no, he does fire boomerangs, though. Oh, he has his own health bar, too.
Yeah, the other guy did as well.
Yeah. I just didn't notice it with the sun.
I think the sun was just doing contact damage every so often.
I guess that seems questionably useful.
I just liked him because he looked like a cool sun with shades.
Well, yeah, no, obviously. You'll find no argument from me on that front. Like, he's the style over substance buddy.
Stage 1 cleared. Go to next. Prepare for more trouble. Yo, what up, Smite? How's it going, bud? Yo, I got a bunch of kick-ass games today that if you haven't played, you super should. Like, it has been, what, 4... I would say 4 fantastic games and like 1... Oh, no! One kind of like mediocre one, and that's it.
Also, kudos to this game for water not being instant death.
Yeah.
That's a rarity.
Damn it, I keep whiffing this orb. There we go. Oh, do I need to get higher somehow?
looks like it, but... Oh, can you shoot them? Maybe not.
Maybe I just need to blow these fools up first.
Maybe? These guys have a lot of health, it's feeling kind of bossy.
Also, I just realized my buddy's at 1 health. Tag out, it's bird time. Yo, look at this bird, though.
That's a powerful bird. Ooh, I'm not sure what that did. Well, we'd like to game, but how?
What was it? Oh, they're making a platform.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure if those hit me right when I land on them.
It looks like it.
Beans. This part's pretty tough. Ooh, good. We got a green boy now. Nuts. I'm getting sniped. There we go. Got some power lunch. Boss fight hours? Yeah. Ooh, gross brain goblin.
He just looks sad to exist.
Also, I like this boss fight music. This is tight.
It's pretty quality.
I just gotta jump that, I think.
Ooh, that's a sliver of health you got there.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh well, you've made it out of pricklier situations.
Sure have. Yo, thank you for the follow. Okay, so right underneath me, going for a dash. Yep.
Nice.
Another dash. Oh, I didn't make that one in time.
Not so nice.
This boss sounds like my fat dog is sneezing. Good to know. I give you the rank of Frog Master. Kick ass.
How does it feel to be a frog master, Ty?
Pretty good. Let's take a second crack at this. I'm gonna try... Oh, that's right. It's just normal and hard. Yeah, let's take another crack at this, though. This game's dope.
Also, considering frog just had the quotations around it and anything else, you have to say that frog master.
Alright, who are we pulling out first? I think we try giving Salamando an early run.
Yeah, do the other ones have range? Is the only one with the range attack?
I think the other ones do. I bet the dragon gets one for sure. Like, has to, right? It's a dragon.
You'd think so.
I do like that they have these bits, though, to show you how good the light... Like, no, really, the lightning is wild. Like, your main attack in this game is so fucking good. Like, this game is about managing the meter for your attack, not aiming your attack. It's already got that part handled.
So your character's damage noise sounds like a puppy sneezing.
Yeah, a little bit. way to... There we go. I had to charge up and use the super attack. Makes sense. Now I gotta check all these pillars, though, now that I know there's this goody secret. Unfortunately,
ABC.
I think I goofed it. I think I
Yeah.
missed it, yep.
ABC, always be charging.
This is the one I know for sure. Lightning level 3 already, that's dope. And how did I get up to the next part? There was more after this, right? Or was this...
Yeah, there was. No, there was more to it.
I thought it was over here.
Try jumping the other, like, jump up, but like try to, like...
There we go.
There you go, yeah.
What was that thing? Yo, level 3 Boomerang Boy seems considerably better.
Yeah?
Like roughly 3 times as better, because he's just shooting 3 boomerangs. You can skip these cutscenes too?
Nice.
That's wild. Yeah, I almost want to like look up how many levels this is and stuff and see if I could just sit down and clear this at some point in the future.
Yeah, I would imagine. Like, games of this era usually weren't, like, ludicrously long.
Mm-hmm. Can I jump down here? No. Okay.
They couldn't be, really.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
But with the lack of save features. If you couldn't beat a game in one sitting on the Genesis, well, better hope
there's a
the game had an
password
ingrained save. Yeah.
The mirror, it's hitting me with way more of these spikes this time. Shooting a lot more low ones. Yeah, I kind of want to, like... I'm considering just running streams to just clear all of these that we played today. Like, maybe with save states and stuff, just to make it a little less grindy.
Yeah, probably better just for watchability in general.
Thanks for whatever you did. I was guessing that's probably a full heal of, like, all my animals, too. Let's pull out this dragon. Okay, and yeah, you can jump off these on reaction. Or like run off them. Okay, right, gotta fight these guys to make the fairy spawn. This dude seems mad good at hitting the dragon, though. Let's pull out the big boy.
Boomer Kawanger.
Basically.
When it hits that one part of the music track, I keep thinking it's gonna go into a Farajak.
Alright. One last hit. One last rep. Oh, there we go.
Meat.
Oh, nuts. So easy to accidentally get hurt in the water. Oh, Dragon's almost dead. Come on, buddy. Yeah, alright.
Kind of a chufty dragon.
Yeah. Seems like his hurt box is definitely his biggest downside. Okay, meat heals our dragon buddy too, it looks like. Right, gotta jump
Can you
back.
surpass yourself as a frog master?
Here's to hoping.
No. Nice.
Oh, that dodge seems really tight, yeah.
Very much so. That is basically pixel perfect.
Nope, that is what I wanted. Oh, damn. God, those are so hard to see. In 30 FPS, those might look like just invisible projectiles on stream. Honestly,
They're not easy to see. Yeah.
They're not easy to see correctly either. Don't worry.
This guy seems like he's like a slaughterhouse boss, honestly. He's definitely giving me big slaughterhouse vibes.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, I need to switch out the salamander here in a sec. Oh, you're just depositing, boys. I think I'm gonna do that here. Okay, I prefer the void deposit to most moves. Yep.
What? Oh, nice.
God, that's tight.
Void deposit is better than pixel perfect jump dodge or barely visible projectiles.
Yeah, right. Oh. Or just taking up my entire island. Alright, get out there, level 1 bird. Fuck him up.
You got this bird. What do you even do, bird? Woof.
Man.
Ah.
This dude has some health.
It seems like a lot of your hits aren't hitting him. Like, it's hard to tell what's hitting him, honestly.
It seems like it's only the ones on the metal. There we go.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh boy, okay. At least that was in fact the end of level boss.
Airship time. Why not airship?
Now what is going on here? Airship stage, baby. Alright, let's get this dragon to level 3. Ooh, this thing's rough. It seems like they very much want me to have like level 3 lightning at this point.
Yeah, the guns are definitely taking a lot of hits.
I don't know what that, my dragon was flashing, I guess. Oh, these bees are just attacking my dragon and not me at all.
It's almost dead.
Oh, these things attack my familiar. That's so rude.
Would the sun be good for that?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, I don't know where to go from here. Can I jump on this platform? I can! Ah, okay. What are you doing?
Beating your personal space.
Oh man, I don't want to deal with these huggy boys.
The most dangerous enemy of all, clingy ex-boyfriends.
No kidding.
I might just want to run past all this crap.
Yeah, that was most of the plan.
Oh, there were a bunch of power-ups on the far left, if you recall.
Yup. I do not think they are going to be worth it.
Oh, you don't have a familiar out right now.
Good call. It's a weird thing to have to remember. Come on. No, come on.
Nope. Yeah, this airship is a giant fish head.
Dragon! Dragon, help! Dragon, be better.
It's on a union break right now, I'm afraid.
Will someone get these guys off of me? I literally don't know how to fight them. It seems like if one grabs me, I'm just kind of boned.
Lightning upgrade.
There we go, finally.
It's a good thing there isn't much knockback on hit.
Yeah. Oh, nuts. Ooh, that was power up down there. Oh, it doesn't let me fall down. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Those are bad guys.
Yeah, they sure are. Oh god, I was out of lightning.
That was rough.
It's a little hard to read what's attacking you sometimes. But yeah, overall, it was dope. Yeah, I would probably be down to play through it on with like save states and stuff for sure, just so I don't have to do as much. But ooh, electric slime. Ooh, baby, don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's a good one. And hey, Chad, if you aren't already following, please do. I appreciate it. We do a lot of bullshit around here. It's a fun channel. We usually do great Ace Attorney or, you know, Ace Attorney around this time, but taking a quick break from that. And we've got a lot of good stuff also coming up, so yeah, I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a host over to Andy. And yeah, also make sure you're following Evil Urchin, what is it,
162.
162, okay, there we go.
I haven't been able to stream recently because doing work stuff, but I will.
Alright, sick. Well, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night, everybody. Bye! I might stream a little bit later on of me getting beat up in Guilty Gear if Matt ends up being free. Alright, catch y'all later.